There we go. Well, I'm ready. Hope you guys are, because we're gonna do some more Icecrown Citadel. Of course, we will be getting some Naxxramas, and in a few months we'll be getting some Old Wars when Frostmourne is ready for that. But for now, it's good old Icecrown Citadel. Hope you're all excited about that, because I am. By the looks of it, the officers are struggling a little bit with getting people. It is of course 6th run, it is the day before the reset, and Frostmourne, well, it's live. And this means that, you know, sometimes some people will be playing on Frostmourne, especially with like a 6th run, right? People are already through some of their characters, so it's going to be an interesting run, regardless of like Shadow Priest things. It'll be fun. Fabian Ansorge is in the chat. How you doing, Fabian? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Hey, Aaron Guevara, how you doing? I'm sorry that video from Comedy Central is just too good, but Aaron, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And Atmir says first, but no, Fabian was. It was definitely Fabian, but how you doing, Atmir? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And let's get started. Now we do need to get a little bit of some, you know, some consumables here. Seems like we might be able to squeeze by with 16 potions if we play it a little bit safe on some of the fights like Rotface, Vestergut. I don't feel like doing that today though, so let's send over some money, let's get some potions. Hey Simon, hope you're fine. Yeah, I'm completely fine. Took a little bit of a break after the subscriber run today. It was a good run. Definitely worth checking. The Lich King was something else, man. It just goes to show that sometimes resilience is exactly what you need. Not in the PvP stat, of course. Fuck that shit. I'm talking about the will of mind and all kinds of anime bullshit like that. Ukulele? Banyo Tooie is sending money to Ukulele. That's insane. Let's do it. That should be enough to get myself a stack of flasks. I will go ahead and check the guild announcement tab, of course. Helmond says, at Obby, let's do leveling tomorrow, not a PvP please. We're not gonna be doing anything tomorrow. Tomorrow is the editing day. And dude, I've been slacking so hard on editing. Well, slacking, not really, but I just haven't found the time to edit, and I need to edit because I do like doing that. Speed. Haste potion, let's see, Frostworm is 65g each, for Core Raider it's 45. And 420 for speed. And for Core Raider it's 300, so we'll need 450g. Haste, Spell Power, Core Raider. What's up? Alright, what's the plan here, Satan? Am I gonna get my shit for free? Is that the game plan, huh? Yeah? Okay, I guess not. My humble appreciations. This guy is just the best. An absolute hero. Hey RevDev, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And Jafara, hey, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day too, man. Leo World 999, sup? Sup, mate? I hope you're having just a wonderful day. And I like that ID, Helman, says Atmir. Well, I think that if we do some arenas, it should actually be fun. I'm not that bad at 2v2, especially if I can have some communication. I did get the 2.2k arena rating, right? It might have been a cheesy ass spec where I was super best in slot, but I got there. Did someone say spit? Hey, Shreko! Yeah, of course I said spit. I've said spit a few times and you weren't there. It was very disappointing altogether. Is it normal to roll a Frost Firebolt at fresh 80 for a mage? Is a question from Jafara. I would say Arcane is probably the preferred thing that you want to roll for at least a little bit. You can see the Storm Peaks right there, the Throne of the King Thorim. Beautiful. I would say start off with Arcane. You will get a lot of free hit rating from your talents, and you're gonna need that when you're fresh. A lot of the BOEs, they won't even give you hit rating. You know, there's really good crit haste BOEs that I would actually prioritize over the hit rating ones, so... You know, hit rating is gonna be a little bit of a struggle. I would suggest Arcane until you can get to like 5.2 yeah, 4K, 5.4K, 5K-ish, then FFB definitely becomes very solid. Should I do pull-ups in the park or not? You decide, says Anton. In the park, I wouldn't do that right now. I'm paranoid as hell. I'ma say, you know what if someone with corona touched those pull-up bars? I would just not do it for a little bit. I don't know, that's me though. We need the OG Abi plus Tim Soul Link Pokemon stream. We'll get that at some point, for sure. A Soul Link on Pokemon, like Nuzlocke bullshit? I know it sounds like so immature to play, and it probably is, but... the RNG that you can run into, oh my god, dude, it's so hilarious. And if you talk about RNG with Tim in the equation, you know, oh boy, you're gonna have yourself a fun time. Yeah, that's good. No one likes PvP, says Admir. Oh, yeah, we'll try. We'll see how the viewership is. You know, last time it wasn't too good, but I was raging all throughout. So no shit, no one wants to see that. If we have a good time in the PvP, maybe people will want to tune in. And if I can get some, you know, if I can get better at it, I don't mind that. It's Milky Pinky, just a different account. I know Shreko. I'm pretty sure that I've seen the name Shreko before. Even before I saw like Spid and Milky Pinky. Or maybe that's just a name from something. Good luck on your run, good night. Thank you Bodhi and Nicolo, appreciate it. What's his role in guild? Satanology? He is a banker and he takes care of money business. That's basically it. He's the businessman behind Disparity and apparently behind several guilds. Just don't tell anyone I said that. He's the mastermind of all things economical. It's Satanology. Let me PvP with you in BG, says Satanology right there. I'm not sure about Battlegrounds. I get really salty in those. Like, I get salty in arenas as well, but it's much less. Daniel Nielsen, thank you for the subscription, I appreciate it. And let's go ahead, fix this up right quick before I miss any subscribers. Oh, that's looking beautiful. Alright, that's good. So yeah, we'll get started with the Icecrown Citadel in just a few minutes here. Just gonna get the raid sorted. Like I said, the officers are gonna have themselves their hands full, because it's a very weird day. There's not many people online. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, barely. There's 17 people online. So they're kind of struggling with filling the raid, I feel like. We'll have to see. We'll see what happens. Why do you clean the ads when 90% of you will reset when the instance is full? Yeah, I know, Out from Hell. It's just like habit, I guess. I just gotta do this. Like, what else is there to do? Inspecting people in Dalaran? What? Oh boy, we're about to take serious damage. Oh, I fucking love Fade. Ah, that spell is too good. Hey bro, what would you say about Enhancement Shaman for PvP? In PvP, they have a few things that counter them, and... Why is this on F1? Isn't Mass Dispel supposed to be there? Or, you know, like anything else? Where's Mass Dispel? It's on F4. What the fuck was I thinking? Abolish Disease. Abolish Disease is supposed to be there. Alright. Let's get you up there. Abolish Disease. Okay. I don't know why that changed. Must have been something stupid I did. Can you buy titles on Warmanes, says Anton? You can buy characters with the title. Out from Hellfire Mages, inspecting people in Dala will cause one of them Dala DCs. Yeah, it's true. Apparently, if you log out from the game, then you won't be able to log back in. The login servers seem to be having some issues. So, yeah, don't log out. Stay a while. Stay forever. Algunadi says, as a new player, are there any ways to make the leveling grind less painful? Also, have you never played Rogue? I've played Rogue a few times on stream as well, and we'll definitely get back to it. I got my 4 set. I know that's not like the best, but I've never tried it. I wanted to try it. Let's experience it together, right? Did they fix it? I don't think they fixed the bug just yet. I'm not sure what the bug is even entirely. Like, I know there's something with if someone was saved and then you enter the instance and all sorts of fucked up. Let's hope let's hope we don't run into it. Where are you from, bro? Says Alex. I'm from Holland. Are you best in slots? Says Jelena. Well, apart from this one belt, I am best in slot, yeah. I just need to get the Merogar belt. I haven't ever gotten it to drop for me. We have 5000 DKP. I'm ready to like absolutely bust a nut on that. Like, I want it. I'll be best in slot. And that's another character that I'm technically done with. As far as gearing goes, you know. And then we can just focus on having fun. Maybe building a holy set as well. And there's discipline. Probably it's gonna be a discipline set, to be completely honest. But yeah, but let's finish Shadow first. That's what I like doing. Everyone is affected, no one can log in. Yeah, that's pretty much everyone. So, Algun, as a new player, if you want to make the leveling grind less painful, you should probably try sticking to an over level, right? You want to be a little bit over leveled. Now, you don't want to be doing quests where you get no reward for it, but if you stay 2 or 3 levels over leveled, then it should be a lot easier to kill everything. If you're not over leveled, you know, if the enemy has 1 or 2 levels over you, you're gonna have, yeah, a little bit of a hard time. So you can either try using Google to find the places, you know, where you're supposed to level. Just make sure you add WoTLK to your Google search and you should get pretty accurate information. If you just stay over leveled a little bit, you should have a much better time. Like spam green quests? Yeah, green, yellowish, something like that. Yeah. Fernando says, Albi, do you need some class for that raid? I'm not sure. Right now, I'm reading it in... Alright, so this is what the officers are saying. For the people to log, else we'll invite people that are out of the guild. We have the people, but 9 people, like 9 of our Asperity members, they just can't seem to log in because of the issues that you guys are also having. It's a bit unfortunate for sure. We'll just have to see what the officers do with this situation. We can get Gains in here. Gains a clock, Asperity, collaboration. Let's get it. I'm just asking, because in your YouTube video, I see someone from Bulgaria in your Discord. Oh yeah, I got lots of friends from Bulgaria. You know, like, there was Savi, Delev. If you know any Bulgarian players from olden times, you know, when Warmanes just came back up. Yeah, just a lot of good people from Bulgaria, man. And I'm not saying that there's no good people from Serbia, Croatia, you know, like all the countries that are also Eastern European. But Bulgarians are by far my favorite. They're just so kind. I like Hungarians as well. They're also super duper polite, but they're like a bit too polite, right? Anyway. Is Galadina in the raid? I think he's taking a break today. You know, he has his own life and stuff to do as well, so no. Can you make a money-making guide? There are still a few guides on YouTube that are completely relevant still to this day. I'm thinking of making a gold guide. Like I said, I need to just start editing things so I can cross out projects. And tomorrow we'll be editing. Well, I will be editing. So there won't be an afternoon stream, but I need to get some of those projects out of the way, man. So I can focus on new stuff. Because the way that I work, at least... well, I'm dead. The way that I work, it's like... I need to finish one project and then focus on the next one. In the meantime, yeah, I'm thinking about stuff. I'm, you know... kind of like making it in my head, but... yeah, it's focusing on one thing at a time. That's the best way to do it. Joe Klinkneal says, is Burjani still the best guild? Some would say so, I bet. What are you currently editing? It's another top 5. It's not DPS. It's not the tank cider. I'll have you guys guess which it is. Jelena says, did the rogue disarm the traps? Probably, yeah. It seems like he did. He was chilling there. So I feel like he has. Do you know Brutalnik from Bulgaria? No. No, I'm sorry. Can you show your items equipped, says Leviathan? Sure. You can go ahead and check the armory link in the description down below. Tim TM says, top 5 hunter pets. Damn it, he got me. Stavrost sent Madis. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. What is the square thing? Next to the buff, right next to the minimap. This is consolidate buffs option. You can turn it on in your interface. Buffs and debuffs, consolidate buff. If you have like G-Bomb, G-Bog, G-Bow, they'll fall under that category. You're dead, mate. You're absolutely dead. Parry it. Come on, dodge it. Turn your character around. In fact, I might be dead here. Fucking rogue, piece of shit! Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh Jesus. Where's my potion? I need a healing potion. Fucking heal, bitch! Oh god, fade. We're fine. We're fine. Oof. I can log in, says Danielle. Nice, nice. Brian says, why are all your characters female, Draenei? Because of the hit rating that they provide. If I'm not on a class that gains anything from like having the human ratios, I know this is terribly inconvenient to say while I'm playing a Shadow Priest. I could be a human, I'd have 3% more spirit, I'd have 10 more spirit at this point. Let's see. Maybe a Mark of the Wild, like 450, 420 something spirit. I'd have a little bit more spirit, like 13 more spirit. It would be better. I'd get like half a gem worth of value out of that. But the hit rating, I'm providing this to the entire group. As a Shadow Priest, I'm not a DPS carry. I should be supporting other classes that can carry the DPS. That comes in the form of 3% hit rating right here. That comes in the form of some healing. And that also comes, in my opinion, in the form of having the weaker classes pick up Heroic Presence. If it wasn't for Heroic Presence, there would be no reason to play PvE on Alliance at all. Horde would just be so much better. So if you're not utilizing Heroic Presence on your raid, you're not doing it right. Say. Alright, you wanna have a beam fight? Alright, you little bitch boy, let's go. So... he can't do anything to me. I'm kind of thinking like, where's my... ah, there's my silence. Missed. What you gonna do? What do you think about trolls being shadow priests and mages? Absolutely overpowered compared to what Alliance can have. It's much better. When you look at it subjectively, that 1% hit rating, it's not enough. Like, if you wanna be going for your maximum amount of DPS potential, you definitely have to be a Horde player. Or, you know, just make a Horde. You don't have to be a Horde player per se. Like, there's no such thing as that. Don't worry about it, mate. You only have aggro because the mob is stunned. Okay, well, I'll heal this. Quick silence. I'm so much better than this mob. I'm ready for PvP action. Now watch me get crit. Alright, I'm not gonna risk any more crits. Would you ever consider leveling a Horde character? I'm actually considering it like right now. The Frostmourne PvE scene, it seems to be only on Horde side. I haven't been able to find like a really good Alliance PvE guild that wants to actually push for stuff. So Anton van Rechter says, Abi, link me just one. I don't know. I don't know what one you want me to link. Jason H has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate it. And happy access. What time is it in your place right now? It's 15 past midnight. So the local time is reflecting on, you know, my local time. Peter says, I've been to Bulgaria a few years back and it was strange. It was more like Polish Poland, lol. If that makes sense. No. Kinda nice, not too nice, but that's how it goes in these countries. Well, wow. Poof, what such racism at the end there. Wow, okay. No, but, or countryism. But, yeah, I don't know, dude. Bulgarians have always just been super nice to me. I don't know. I've never met one Bulgarian that I didn't like. Never. Server is back on. Tell your guildies they can log. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they realized a lot of them are indeed logging in. Like, look at that. Online, offline, offline, online, online, off. Okay, you know what, that average? Don't think about it. They're logging in. Are all... Yeah, Naoma, pretty much. Unless, like, my mage is human, my warlock is human, because you can't have a Draenei warlock, but... Yeah, a lot of them are Draenei. And I'm not gonna play as a male Draenei, so they'll be female. Abi can't decide between Rogue or Hunter for PvE. Any advice from Ossix? I would say if you want a melee DPS, you can stick with Hunter, Rogue, and if you want a range DPS, you should stick to Hunter. In their role, they're very much similar. Rogue will be a little bit easier. Hunter has some more responsibilities than Rogues. So, if you want a more responsible, harder to play, very hard to master class, try Hunter. And if you want to have a pretty streamlined melee DPS class, you should probably stick to Rogue. It's a bit easier than Hunter as well. Otto Otara says, what about enhancement trinkets? Are you still thinking? I probably just lost my train of thought, but I do remember thinking about that. Like I said back then, STS, Tiny A-Bomb, DBW, WFS, Heroic, Erkumi War Token, those 5 trinkets, they're all considerable. If you need more hit, you might want to consider Tiny A-Bomb. I don't think it's the best option. If you need more armor penetration, well, you gotta slap that DBW on. STS is a must-have. If you don't care about ARP, if you don't care about hit, if you don't care about haste, Whispering Fangs Skull Heroic. Naland says, hey there, how you doing? I'm fine, man. Little bit nervous, but that's normal. I'm always a little bit nervous in the first half an hour of the stream. Intellect isn't really beneficial for warlocks, says Jelena. The spirit is though. The spirit will provide the carry casters more spirit, more spell power from your demonic pack. Speaking of warlocks, I feel like we might have to play warlock tonight. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Best PvE warlock spec, says Toxic Ape. I would say Demonology, because you need one in the raid. Besides that, it will be Affliction. You know, it's just for pure DPS. Hey, Asta, big noob, thank you. Is Beast Mastery Hunter good? I think it's very good for leveling. I think it's scary in PvP. But I don't think it's really good in PvE. Did I say scary in PvP? Alright. What's on your 6th spell? Well, this is the spell that explodes seals. It's an explosive decoy. I can summon one before the boss starts. Like Deathbringer Sourfang, right? And the moment that Sourfang goes active, this bomb, this mine, is going to explode all over him, dealing 2000 fire damage. Hey Deluxa, how you doing? And I'm fine. Just waiting for this raid to get started. I'm getting anxious now because I think we might need to swap over to the Warlock. If I look at this raid, this is not what people will be playing, don't worry. But they have yet to get started with sorting people out. Of course, we did have the login server crash. As you can see, we've got people on now. It will be a good time. Is Beastmaster scary to play or scary to play against? I would say it's kind of scary to play against a Beastmaster Hunter. Every time that I've played against them, they got like this core hound. They scare the shit out of me with those noises. Cool. Cool. I don't know. I'd say they're scary to play against, especially for a lot of casters. I think they kinda have a good matchup, but I wouldn't know for sure. That don't look like a brown rabbit. Are you sure, Soare? Looks completely fine to me. Neko Manucci says, oh, that's the guy. We talked a little bit. I see. Hey. Broxygon says, Abi, can you play Discipline Priest? I didn't make a thumbnail for Discipline Priest. Yes. I will play Disco Priest. Mio, Dios mio. Please portal Dalaran. Oh my fucking god, this mage is actually here? Does any one of you remember when I went to Icecrown Citadel on my Unholy Death Knight, which was 5.5k? Does anyone remember that? Do I make a case about this? I feel like I want to bitch about this. Oh, let's not. I PM'd you in Discord, but it's no important. Of course it's important to Luxa, it's you. Just ask me for the name. Sure. And we're putting a hit out on someone, you know? Someone's gotta get the ass kicked, but that's all good. We're gonna have to swap the discipline. There doesn't seem to be any other option for disc. So I'm really sorry. I'll go ahead and swap the thumbnail and stuff. I was really hyped to play Shadow Priest, but man, this is why I was anxious and nervous, because I knew I had to swap. Shadow Priests are too easy to find. There's a lot of them in the guild. Okay, I'll hide this real quick. What? Imagine getting stuck on authenticating now. Oof. Alright, what the fuck are we doing in... Ugh, get me out of here. Whisper, get X ready. Invite please, disc. Alright, so... Now I'm gonna read the comments and hear a bunch of no. Anton says, I'm going to do pull-ups, I must maintain my strength. Good luck, Anton. Lol, Peter. I didn't even check that, man. It's not relevant to me. Isolation? What is that? Living the life? Living the dream? What? Do you think Shadowmourne item is worth the grind? I've been debating trying for it. I'm on the grind right now on my Unholy DK Toxic Ape, and I'm almost halfway. And it's been like 3 weeks. I'd say just start it, and you'll be there eventually. Okay, I have money, no consumables. I do have stupid horse. Yeah, this is good horse. I was really happy about the Shadow Priest, says Jelena. Me too. Title is still changed. Yeah, let's get rid of the title. Let's swap it up. I don't think I have a Discipline Priest thumbnail though. I don't know why. I just forgot to make it, I think. No, I know what it was. We're gonna have to make the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be beautiful. Almost as beautiful as this. Except much more beautiful. Yeah, I'm not gonna make the screenshot here. I know exactly what I wanted. And we're gonna need the entire raid there. For now, I'm just gonna edit the thumbnail to a different thumbnail. Boy. What do we do? Full panic mode. Okay, you know what? Default ICC 25 heroic. We're gonna update our thumbnail, don't worry about it. It's gonna be a joke, check the Discord, it's gonna be hilarious. I'll have to make the thumbnail after the raid. I kinda realized that wasn't a good idea right now. But yeah, check the Discord, it'll be fun, I think. Anyway, let's get Discipline up in here. Do you even hang out with your friends, or are you a xenophobe? Well, my in real life friends, they actually got upset at me for streaming. So, I don't know. We're kind of in murky waters at the moment. I don't know. I might not actually have friends in real life anymore. That's okay. I got you guys and Tim. I'm better. Yeah. Discipline or holy PvE? We're gonna be disciplined tonight. I also have a holy. We might swap into holy real quickly for VDW. It should be fine. Sexy man, big noob. Bold as all things, completely true. Hide the name, says Jelena. Oh, for the screenshot. No, we're not taking the screenshot there. We're gonna take a cheesy as fuck screenshot. Oh, you just wait. It's gonna be beautiful. We just need a full raid group, and then we're gonna put some boublés. Center icon. Buff. Oh, yes. Alright, now we just need the raid to fill. Take a screenshot, crop this part out, and then use that as a thumbnail. That's the entire thumbnail, just 25 people with a disc shield. Why would your friends be unhappy with you starting streaming though? I don't know. It's very confusing to me too. I guess I don't give them enough attention, but man. That's unfair. That's not fair. That's not what friends should be doing. Algoon says, as a rogue, should I aim for a mutilation build or stick to combat for endgame PvE? You are going to need an endgame. You are going to need a combat rogue in your endgame PvE raids. Of course, you're going to be having. Let's take a look at the rogue here. You're going to be having this savage combat. It's a 4% physical damage increase on the targets that you've poisoned. This is absolutely mandatory in a raid. You need one of these people. Mutilate, it's very good early game. It kind of retains its success later, but it's not a burst, right? Combat rogue, it can burst. Assassination, it builds up, and eventually they'll even out on about the same damage. So, yeah. As mutilation is very good. Once you get to like 5k gear score and you want to swap to combat, you can do that. You'll need a lot of armor penetration gear though, as you can see on our rogue right here. Wait, what? He's combat with Heaven Falls. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna inspect this rogue anymore. No, that's not fair, but you're gonna need a lot of armor pen before you swap over. So keep that in mind. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Belly. Like, it's such a bad feeling, although, you know, having these things go through your head, it's not like a good mental health thing. You know, because like you're debating against yourself and you're trying to say, no, this can't be right. It must have been me. But then like, no, never mind. I dealt with it already. Yeah, let's not see that, Anton. Honestly, that would be even worse. Late night stream, yeah, Ilik. Hey, how are you doing, Ilik? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. En Pieter says, je bent altijd welkom in Nijmegen. Aight. Thank you. What's the add-on for buffs? The add-on for buffs, if you're talking about this little thingy here, Joxy, this is just Consolidate buff. It is a nice little feature that Warmane, or, well, Blizzard has. You go to Interface, Buffs and Debuffs, Consolidate buff, and there you have it. Saves up a little bit of your screen. I like it. Do you have a job, says Paul Matthias? Well, this is basically 9 to 5 and then some. But no. Good looking man, but bad in Lich King. Oh, come on, Lich King is probably my best fight. Sometimes. How much gear score do you need to join RDF Heroic on Frostmourne? So it's not really about gear score, it is about average item level that you can see right here. We checked it on the Zero to Hero stream, and it was average item level of 178 has to be achieved. If you're below that 178 item level, then you will not be able to queue up RDF. It's not about gear score. Gear score is always going to be very different. Gear score is an add-on. There's no reason why RDF, a Blizzard feature, would work with an add-on. It is about average item level. So if you have gear score with database, you can clearly see your average item level here. I'm not sure if there's any other add-ons that show you that, but yeah, you can find it here. I have this add-on zipped up in the Discord, by the way. I'm Retribution Paladin and I'm not getting any skill with Access, and what am I supposed to do? Ivaka, you should learn the skill from a weapon trainer before you're allowed to equip it. Once you equip it, then you should be able to get a bunch of your weapon skill by just attacking monsters that are the same level as you. If you attack like the level 60 dummy or the level 80 dummy, it might not work. But yeah. Belly Eyelash says, what add-on is this? I don't know. I don't actually think that's true, Marcus. I would just start with the giant in Icecrown. You know, when you fly from Dalaran to Icecrown, you have that giant wall. On top of that wall, there's giants with 60,000 health. Start with those. That'll get your weapon skill up nice and quick. Did you study anything? Yeah, I studied security, I studied IT, and yep. Is this guild active again or no? Asperity is indeed active. Today it's a little bit of a mix and match. We had to get a few friends in from other guilds. We've got some Gains a Clock. We've got some people from Dignity. Leo Shaman, of course. You can hit any mob with any level and receive skill. Oh. Well, I always just go to the giants. You know. Do you think playing healer is harder than playing DPS? No. What degrees do you have? None. Imagine that. Studying several things and not being able to finish any? I must be really stupid. Sounds good, Anton. But, you know, Corona, so I'm not gonna go to any places, just for now. Maybe in a few months. Guys, Torment the Weak. It is on the boss all the time, question mark. From tank or somebody, like can I count on the permanent 12% increase? Yes, Marcus, you definitely can. You should be able to count on the permanent 12% increase if there is a Death Knight with Icy Touch up. At that point, the boss is already getting a form of movement slow on him in attack speed, so you should be fine on that. So should I level as close quarter mutilation and then switch to combat, says Algun? I would level as combat, honestly. I think it's the best thing to level as. You're going to have your, you're gonna get a few useful things on combat very early on. Blade Flurry is gonna increase your clear speed. Adrenaline Rush, I mean, it's amazing. If you're in a pickle, you just pop this, you start slicing and stabbing, rip and tear until it's done. Aniket Mandavkar, thank you so much. Mandavkar, I appreciate that. So yeah, I would say level as combat. You're gonna get hit rating, you're gonna get expertise. All of these things are super duper useful while you're leveling. The only annoying thing about combat, of course, is that if you get different weapons, if you have one mace, one sword, it's hard to get the most out of these specializations. But go for combat, for sure. Maybe I can join as a boomy? I want a guild, really, says Lich King, wow. I don't think we're gonna take any pugs. We do seem to be full and then some. Mr. Satan, can you please bring some SP flask? I had to log over. And I forgot. Because I blamed myself for this inconvenience. Alright, that'll do it. We'll guild trip the fuck out of him. Hey Ember, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Jelena says, what macros do you use as a disc? Well, let's get a refresher course, because I don't know myself. A few say macros, so that the officers know that I use them. Yeah, more say macros, so that the officers know that I use them. Aida actually, let's get rid of those, because they're really annoying if you keep spamming them and shit, and people in the raid don't like it. So let's get rid of it. We have an add focus Prayer of Mending, which I've stopped using completely. But yeah, I don't think it's the most efficient way of using that for sure. Let's just stick to Prayer of Mending and manual cast. I had to add focus on the tank. When I was like starting as a discipline-based healer, it helped me out a lot. And it's just kind of been there. But I don't think we need it. In fact, we can probably use this for something else. This really useful button right here. Do it like that. Can you show the low mage gear again? Nah, you'll be fine. You know, it's just very unfortunate that he doesn't have any other character, but it's fine. I don't think Snow says, I don't think anyone got that rip and tear pun besides me. We're gonna have to stream some more Doom Eternal then. If no one got that. Ember says, my fingers hurt. I played 2.5 ICCs today, currently in 1. Nice. I hope I don't wake up tomorrow, says Anton. What? Oh, I mean, you're gonna pull like a 25-hour sleep or something? Need unholy decay? That's me, but I'm saved. Yeah, Hux is whispering me about yesterday's ICC 25 on the Warrior. Good fight. Yeah, that was very close. I learned a lot. Next time, I'm out DPS your ass. Yep. At the end, man, 10-20k difference. Just watch it. I won't spoil it. Just watch like maybe the last 5 minutes of that. Me and Hugs, man. The DPS fight we had on that Lich King. Off. Any reason in specific why you stream on YouTube and not on Twitch? Yeah, I can be creative on YouTube. It's a creative outlet. It's not only for streaming, it's also for editing and stuff. Yeah. Hey, so it's with Anapollon. Oh shit. Yo, Satanology is sending out carriers. He's not doing the dirty deeds himself. He knows better. He puts a stash place, you know. You come pick it up. And then he's gonna have mules delivering it for him. This guy even has aspect of the pack, so... Nice thinking, Satan. Mihal says, I'll be on a healer. I'm not like even gonna be... Oh, 5.5k plus. Now they're alright with it. Uh-huh, I see. This is mostly an absorber. I don't think it's that much of a healer. I do think you should specify it as an absorber. I've gotten some like real issues with people getting like crazy ego before. Why is it on this? I don't even know. You know, like Discipline Priest, they'll be like, I'm the best healer, look at Skada, I'm top. That's not really true. You're the easiest healer to play, and you have barely no overhealing possible for you. So, you know. The best healers never have the product on hand, bro. Hey, can you tell me about early game DPSing as a Fury Warrior? I would say you should probably go arms at that point. Alright. Abi, I did today 6.5 DPS on Lich King normal with my Mage Arcane. It's 5.2k gear score. Is it good or bad DPS? Well, 6.2k on Lich King. You know, if you're not super geared, if you're not super experienced, that's alright. Yeah. You can definitely crank it up, but you understand that yourself, I'm sure. The fact that you didn't wipe the raid, I'd say take that as a victory. See if you can, like, reduce amount of movement. See if you can, like, you know, get some of the rust off that you were maybe even able to see. If you have a photographic memory, such as I have, then you'll be able to just, like, think back on it, see where your own mistakes were, and then, you know, work off of that. Is Unholy Decay preferred over Frost for Icecrown Citadel? Well, a Frost Decay is going to be giving you the 20% melee haste. if you have that in an enhancement shaman or in your Death Knight tank, you will not need a Frost Decay. However, Unholy Death Knight also has their own unique utility. You know, in the Valkyr situation, your Boomkin is not going to be able to apply Earth and Moon on all 3 of those Valkyrs and keep it up while still maintaining some DPS for himself. So in area of effect, and if you need that 13% damage taken increase, or 13%, yeah, 13% spell damage taken increase, whatever, you're gonna need that Unholy Death Knight. So they both have their own unique utilities, and you just gotta have both of them. Hey, Merox, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. 6.2 is normal for 10-man run, bad for 25-man run, says Snow. Yeah, you gotta or 6.5 DPS. You gotta realize as well, a mage needs a lot of support that you're not gonna be getting in a 10-man raid. So, yeah. Amaretsu. I know Naruto. Fire Mage with 4k GS on Ulduar content. Is it possible to play, or is Arcane going to be much better? It's possible, but I would probably stick to either FFB or Arcane at 4k GS. Why are Disc the easiest? Aren't they like Resto, where you just gotta play the snake game on the raid frames? That's basically it. Can you do one stream where we can hear your Discord? I have a few of those on the channel for sure. You just gotta like, dude, what is with this guy's microphone? Hold on. Like, I gotta mute him. I have to mute the officer. Like, he's not in the raid, but Jesus, that microphone right now. Oof. It's like so fuzzy, my eyes actually itch. So Discipline Priests basically play the snake game, it's true. There are some exceptions to it, like you won't have to shield a Shadow Priest all the time. They have enough self-healing where they can heal the infest, where they can heal, you know, like, themselves, basically. If you're gonna be like, yeah. It's definitely easier than Resto route even, I'd say. Vanko Ludik has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Vanko. I appreciate it. Helmon says Holy uses everything and a huge mana bar next to crit. I mean, Holy does have to use everything, because like, wow. All their spells are super good, it's just finding the right place for their spell. What mounts do you have, says Bigaya Haba Hababa. On this character I have the Big Lizard Bear, the Blazing Hippogriff, Great Brewfest Kodo, Headless Horseman Mount, Invincible, Snowy Griffin, Traveler's Tundra Mammoth, Swift Storm Saber, and the Swift Brewfest Ram. I don't have this on Abi. For some stupid fucking reason I gave this to my priest, and I don't have it on Abi, and it pisses me off. It really pisses me off. But yeah, I had a few streams where you could, you know, listen to the Discord, but I think this is better. Hey, WACU, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, my man. And Snow says Arcane is the best spec until you can get 800 haste and at least 35 to 40% crit unbuffed. Then you can change the FFB, and then when you get to 1k haste and 40% crit, you can go TTW fire. That's lovely. You should copy that, Snow. Or I'll copy it, I'll put it in the frequently asked questions. That's beautiful. Joseph has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate it. Leveling Frost, early game Arcane, end game Fire, and more Fire. Yes. Oh shit. Thank you, Anapollon. Marian Vasilev has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Marian. I appreciate it. We are gonna get started here. Before we get started, I do need to do this real quick. I gotta get 25 shields up on everyone. And just make a screenshot, and then I'll edit it later. I can't have these shields be active in the middle of the fight. Oh no, we have to set up the grid entirely. Okay, come on, gotta hurry up here. Can't have them fall off either. Come on, quicker, quicker. Alright, screenshot. Oh, fuck, I don't think I got it. It's fine. We'll eat the fish, we'll set up the grid real quick. Center icon, remove that. Top left corner. Don't need that. Top right corner. Let's get renew. Bottom left corner, don't need that. Debuff. Debuff. Weaken soul. Bottom right. Alpha is pretty much aggro. We'll get aggro in here as well, it's fine. Alright, let's get started. Ah, that's looking beautiful. Anna Polon just whispered me, and I quote, from Satan. That Satan guy, dude. He's on some other shit. We got the heroism pop. Alright. Let's check the top range DPS here. Alright, this is fine. Let's get some more shields up. That hunter is like spiked for days, man. You gotta get the shield on the hunter. They are prone to like getting themselves killed in this situation. So make sure you keep an eye out on your hunters. If they stand too far away, the bone storm will target them. And if they're not prepared, they'll end up taking massive damage. Pop the GTS here. I'm gonna give him power infusion. Alright, let's get over there. Try to remain stacked with the melee DPS. So that in case I get spiked, they'll be able to free me pretty effectively. You could go for a Divine Hymn in that transition phase. I don't think it's worth it. That guy just got cleaved and lived. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta get under this boss here, man. Hey, Abby, why aren't you using Prayer of Mending on cooldown? There are some situations where you're not gonna be actually proccing Prayer of Mending. Like, if there's no Bone Storm, there's really no reason to use that Prayer of Mending. You can keep throwing it on the tanks, but I'd prefer to get some more shields up, so that when the Bone Storm does happen, that there's a good blanket right there. Ninja switch to Holy? I could. Arcane Mage bonus, isn't that a must-have for the raids, says Sebastian? Yeah, the 3% damage, it sounds good, right? Until you realize that Paladins also give it and they don't stack, and you're always gonna have a freaking Retry. So that's not unique utility that they bring to the raid. You just use shields? Mostly, yeah. Shields, the occasional penance on the tank if he needs it. If your shield is broken on someone who is going to be taking these damages, then throw a prayer on them. And just like that, you'll be fine. First time I see you on healer. Yeah, I've played it a few times, but it is what it is. Hey, when will you stream as Holy Priest? We'll see, if ever. I would like to see you playing some Holy, says Nicolas. We can do it on VDW, but probably not in this raid. I'm not even like super good at it. I wouldn't say I'm even like good at it. I'm alright at it. I have not really spent a whole lot of time in playing it. I know it's strong. I know it's hard. I know I'd prefer a disc. All these things. Yeah. Let me go ahead and make sure that I can actually hear that officer. But damn, his microphone is so scuffed at the moment, dude. It's not a pleasure to hear it. It's like actually painful. Use flash heal, you have it on 0.8 seconds. Yeah, you can use Prayer of Mending, some cooldown, that's alright, Helman. Bastian says, "Hey, Frederick Kutajar, how you doing, man? Are you still always cleaving? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate." And Ivilo says, "Hey, have a nice raid. Thank you for the cheers, mate." I'm gonna have a good raid for sure. Put some WoTLK soundtrack in the background. There is, isn't there? Pretty sure there's music going on. I could up it a little bit, if you guys want them. Can you live without WoW? Yeah, I'll just play like StarCraft or something else. Something entirely different like that. Maybe Monster Hunter. Maybe Burning Crusade, who knows. Is Holy better in early WoTLK or is Discipline always the man? I'll just finish that sentence for you, Shadrick. I don't know. I haven't like experienced Frostmourne in that way to be able to tell you that they're better in early. I know that when you're leveling, it's pretty alright. I'd still say you're gonna need at least one Discipline Priest. It might be harder to maintain your mana at that stage, but I do think it's something you'll want to do. We'll drop some PIs on the Magus. Go ahead and hit him with that prayer. Should be good. We gotta get rid of this aggro warning on the right side. It's actually not helping me at all. We can't do that right now though. Let's get the fear off. Line of sight, really? Oh, that's fair. Oh, he just got sneaky decayed, didn't he? Yep. He just let a melee walk up to him and kill him. Feels pretty bad. Alright, let's get some buffs on him. Prayer of Mending, abolish disease there. Save this guy who wants to die an early death. Alright. Miss. Miss. Fucking hell. Can this guy get some form of CC on him? Okay. We're gonna push the boss here. I'm LOSing myself horribly here. Alright, go ahead and GTS it. I will stay right here. Nice and spread out from everyone else. Oh. Resist. I'm 0 for 2 at this point. Oh shit. Yeah, they're actually chasing me as well. Fucking assholes. Okay. So where's this Magus at? Don't think I was in range of that. Oh. Okay, he's fine. Okay, I finally hit a fair. I'm so proud of myself. I think we're ready to do PvP. Oh, that's not good. What's the Shadow Priest? Go ahead and get PI'd. Yeah, we need some mana, so we're gonna go ahead, pop that, pop the him, and the boss dies. Shadow Fiend and him, it would have given me like a full 100% mana right there, so I wasn't worried. Tiny tree, yeah, I saw that. That was a cute ass tree. That was like the tiniest Groot ever. Let's go ahead, swap this right here. Hey Jessa, I'm late, but still good morning. Good morning to you as well, Jessa. Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Holy is the best if you know what you are, like me, says Helman. I've been playing Holy for almost 3 years, and Holy are too goddamn good leveling. Yeah, disc ain't. You heard it here, from the horse's mouth. Helman with... Shatrick says, I was having a stroke writing with my hands full. It's alright, dude. I got you. Just enjoy that burrito, or whatever you're eating. Have yourself a good food experience. I'm assuming it was because of food. I mean, you could have been having, like, you know, your hands full of bitches as well. Who knows? In before your... no, never mind. Disc PvP is fun, says Snow. I bet it is. I remember Tim being very upset every time I let him die. So, you know, Holy Paladin probably stronger. But we're popping the GTS. So there's no way H-Pala can beat us now. Alright. I know this is off topic of healers, but do you think that it's worth starting a Shadow Priest? Yeah, Shadow Priests are fun. I want to play Shadow Priest today, but we needed a Discipline Priest. So sadly I had to swap over. It's not the end of the world though. It's alright. But Shadow Priest is definitely worth it. Tim says you full of shit. Well, if you didn't die all those arenas, maybe I would have gotten my 2.2k arena rating with you instead of Fanva, huh? How about that? But yeah, Shadow Priest is worth it, Zamatrix. You'll be getting invited to raids a lot. Range DPS is needed on Warmane. It's good, it's strong, it's reliable. It's not RNG dependent. Well, not as much as other classes. It's fun. Eh. Abby, look in Discord. That's why I'm doing push-ups. Or pull-ups. Alright, let's see some flexing muscles. Where's the flexing muscles, Anton? Where's the car window selfie? Sexy man, but bad priest? Wait, that's only half true. This fight is almost like you're in a cannon when you're playing Discipline Priest. Oh, I should have fixed the grid. That's fine. I'll fix it in a bit. But yeah, Discipline Priest is mostly about like just spamming one. There's not a single spell in the game that's probably more efficient than a power word shield. There's like so little chance for it to actually overheal, as in like there's the glyph, sure, but it's only like 2k. Maybe if you crit it's fucking 5k actually. So you know, it's like super efficient. You're not overhealing, you're adding health to people, like right there. Maybe Leo Shaman would have died if it wasn't for the shield. I'm not sure. It's a big shield. Thoughts on Holy Paladin not needing to use plate gear? Well, stats are stats. If you don't need armor for anything specific, you know, you might as well just not pick it up. I think that's fine. It's just a choice that WoTLK allows you to make. I think that's completely fine. Look now, says Anton. Alright, one sec. Let me make sure that no one dies here. This fucking Belgian guy just brought the boss to me and got me cleaved. It's all because you're from Belgium. You hate Holland, don't you? Fucking hell, man. Ah, It's fine. He like, oh my god. I guess I shouldn't have stood here, but he had like all this area to just jump back to. All that fucking area. Oh Jesus. Alright, we're gonna check some pictures from Anton. Damn, son! Dude, that's bodybuilder right there. I'm not gonna share them because, you know, it's like his body, and that would be like, I don't know, kind of an infringement of personal space, but damn. What an absolute Hulk. You don't want to piss this guy off. He'll punch your face in. Posnapita says, for the horde! Maybe. I'll wait a second with accepting this, in case I get like bugged out or something. Wait for it to land. You never know with Warmane. Anton says, it's on social media, show it. Oh, I'm not a social media outlet, but alright. But yeah, if you guys want to see like, if you ladies want to see some good man bits, well, there you have it. That's one bulky boy. Actually, it reminds me of one of my friends. He was always like super muscular as well. This is like low fat, right? Very good. Strong, musculous. Musculous. Helman says, Abi question mark. What's up, Helman? Let's eat the fish. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get this started. That death sucked, man. I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. Put it up here. Was expecting some real gains. Christian says, are you homosexual? No. What the fuck? The Matrix says hot. I'd say that's a good body, right? You don't have to be a fucking homo to say that, hey, this guy's body is in good shape. You don't have to be a homo for that. And even if you are homo, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, right, it's 2020, it's okay. Natalie says, Abi, what a desirable time to join the stream. Wow. I see. Something in your action bar is making me rage, says Helman. What is it? The Fell Hellstone that's not usable? Holy Nova being all the way over there? Levitate? Wand attack? Which one is it, Helman? Oh, let's buff up. Someone probably needed it. Probably me, actually. I was the one who died. But, yeah. Flask Ups the snow? You're right. I haven't been using them. Alright, let's get started with putting some shields on people. We'll cancel the levitate, I'm not gonna need that. The thing next to renew, flash heal. Heroism's up. Let's get rid of that. Is purple reputation gear worth it on the new server, says Rusty? I would say it is, yeah, for sure. It's like item level 200, it's decent stats. It's good gear. Alright. Heroism is gonna fall off in a little bit. Let's make sure that we are giving our PI to the best caster here. Hyperbear seems to be the best caster. Now there is something about Boomkins. They will not need PI in their in their rat phase. So we're gonna keep an eye out on him. The next time he swaps to Starfire, we'll put a PI on him. So in almost like 10 seconds-ish, we'll put the PI on top of him. Okay, it's a bit late actually. I forgot. Let's get our squishies. fuck you warrior. He has the mark. Let's keep a renew up on him. Help out a little bit. Mending question mark? And we'll do it every now and then. Like, we'll probably prioritize it on Fu warrior for now. Just to keep him topped off as much as we can. Like, that really is the biggest issue. The people with the mark. Gotta be very mindful of them. And of course, the people that are getting the hits. This fucking lag though is horrible. Like, you guys know that there's like a second lag on DBS nowadays. I don't know why it is, but it's like, it's so horrible in this class. When to use Prayer of Mending? Basically, when you know that there's either going to be a lot of damage, and you know, you have to realize, if it procs only once, it's not good. It needs to proc 5 times really quickly. So let's say there's a bunch of melee DPS in a slime puddle on PP, throw Prayer of Mending on them, they'll be almost like all fully healed. If the green ooze is about to explode, you throw a Prayer of Mending there. When it explodes, there will be a bunch of like bliling, and people will get much healing from that. Basically, you gotta anticipate where is the damage going to come, and that's when you use your Prayer of Mending on that place. I tapped the classic for 1 minute and he's this far already, says Evan. Well, yeah, we'll get there. We're gonna go towards Sindragosa first, so, you know, don't be too shocked when we're done with that one and you just tuned out for like 10 minutes. Just throw it on the tank when it's on PP. No, definitely not on the tank. Not on PP, for sure not. You will get like 150k heal. You sure, Helmon? Even with like the tier 7, you're not gonna be able to get that amount of healing from prayer. That's a lot of healing, 150k. Like 60, 70k, yeah, I can see that. BGs on horde size have become a joke. We're now in a stage where we can't even resurrect because of being graveyard camped 80% of the games. Sounds like a good time to me, as an alliance player. Best professions for a mage? I would say jewel crafting and tailoring. I don't think engineering is that good for them. They have the mobility in blink. I don't think haste is the best option for them. You know, like, yeah, that's what I think. Hey Abby, can you greet me again? Of course, Jessa. Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Guild leader says I need more. I'm sitting on 2.8k right now. I don't know how much gear score you exactly need for that. Apparently 3.2 is enough for Naxxramas, so there you have it. Yoximovic is asking, did you play any other expansion? Yeah, I played a few. Cataclysm, Mr. Pandaria. There's Warlords of Draenor. I played that on retail, only for a very, very short amount of time though. And I played Legion as well on retail. Didn't even get the end game. I just didn't like it. I just completely lost motivation to level there. Don't know why. Just I woke up, I didn't want to play it anymore. Can I use your saved variables even if I'm playing as a hunter, says Rasko. I think you can, Rasko, but some people have been telling me that my profiles doesn't seem to work for them. So we'll have to see. This is really like... oh man. I used to enjoy Discipline a lot when I was like not streaming, because it's so easy and you can do like 20 things at once. Like I'd have a movie playing on the second screen, right? Maybe, yeah. Like, you can do everything, basically. You can, like, have a smoke, you can go ahead and just get up, leave, come back, and, like, you're still gonna be doing good healing. So, man, I don't know what to talk about. That's my whole point right now. There's not enough to talk about. Hey, Red Lemonade, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. The rate frame add-on is grid, right? Yes, definitely. It's not what people prefer for healing. A lot of people do like Voodoo or Healbot or even grid too. But this is fine for me. Your favorite lemonade is here. I need some of that because I'm only water. How much is your mana regeneration per second? That's a question from Stratis. My mana regen is 4.2k. When I stop drinking, it's roughly 100. I do, of course, have Solace of the Defeated. That will stack up to 18 times 10. It's 180. Subtract 16. 166. So you're talking about like 120-ish mana regeneration. I'm sure some of that goes away when we start casting. Oh, we actually only get. I got so into Frostmourne, it's crazy. I like it a lot, says Red Lemonade. Yeah? I wish I did. I don't know, I'm just not motivated for it. It is fun, but... oh man. Maybe when I get to 80. We'll see. Anyway. I could have went Holy. I kind of forgot. Oops. Oh, this is fine. We'll still be able to do our job, which is heal people outside, make sure that they don't die. Oh, that's actually a good moment to use Prayer of Mending. If you see someone has a dot running on them. That way you're gonna be able to, like, steal them up real quick, like. I'll take you on my raids, says Red Lemonade, like you did with me on Icecrown. Aww. Thank you, Red Lemonade. No, but I actually do need a guild, man. Because, like I said a few times, all the PvE guilds I found, they were definitely not on Alliance. They were all on Horde side. So, like... yeah. I need guild. Like, I probably would have been much more excited about the entire server if I knew that I was gonna have a guild. Oh, that's a panic lay on hands. On yourself even? Jesus. Just let Arden proc. Okay. Me and my friends are currently sitting on 35k gold each from questing and a little bit of professions on the side. I think if you calculate that to coins, that's about 350 coins. Start selling. Anyway. Bugs on Alliance can't pass Vesperion in Obsidian Sanctum. Add to Brute. I see what you did there. And damn. That sounds horrible. Maybe just go to Horde anyway. Just start a new character. Fresh experience, level 1. I mean, day 1 leveling on Frostmourne, that got like almost 10,000 views, man. If we can just do that again. Buntik00 has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Buntik. I appreciate it. What do you think is the best heal spec overall, says Zamatrix? You're just gonna have to wait and give me some time to edit the video I'm working on right now, and you'll know exactly my top, well, a certain number of healers. Anyway. There's 2 Divine Hymns running right now. I'm gonna run my Divine Hymn now, so we keep the buff. If everyone just stacks them, it's not the most efficient thing. The Matrix has just subscribed. Thank you so much, The Matrix. Appreciate it. Alright, anyway, we're done here. Ago Kurtic is saying, is anyone in Frostmourne playing Horde? I need a guild, I'm a protection paladin. Wait, that's my line. You need the Guardian Spirit? Yeah, I didn't go Holy. I could have. It would have been good. Would have been better. Dumitrache Dan, you can find them all in my Discord. The link is in the description down below. You can check it out. Yeah, they're zipped up. You can even download them if you'd like to. Oh, there we go. What is the BGQ like on Alliance side at Abby? Is that actually a question, Anton? I don't know. Ask Tim. Tim should know. Snow says, I can give you guys a well-known spoiler. Holy Priest is #1, undisputed. Who the fuck puts Holy Priest on #1, Snow? Nicolas says, come on, you have to spec. I know, I should have just swapped, but I was reading comments like some kind of doofus. Oh, so sorry. Would have been good, but it's not the end of the world, I hope. Christian Pico says, actually, I have a guild in Alliance, Nox Ramos 10 in 2 days. I'll see. Maybe if Red Lemonade doesn't want to invite me, I'll hit you up. I should be fine with Red Lemonade though. He owes me like at least 15 pieces of gear, so that's fine. Time to cash in, man. Tim TM says they have mercenary mode on Warmane, which if you allow it, then both factions should have the same queue since they can put you on either side. Oof. Spamming shield is bad, it's so annoying, but it's the best way of doing it. That's what a discipline priest is supposed to do. Like the occasional prayer and then just spam discs. Disc shields. Like, I know it's not the most fun thing, I'm realizing that while I'm playing it, like, there's not much going on, but... You know, this is where a nice little bit of oregano comes into play. And that's why I love the class, it's so easy, you can do other stuff. Jesus, do I have to make it more obvious? We will talk on Discord. It's okay, I'll have to go to the application. That's fine. I'll see how it is. You know that I have a YouTube channel, Red Lemonade? Oh. Alright, I'll go just fucking fade. Alright, let's give this little Nomi mage a few power infusions. What is your character name on Frostmourne, says Natalie. I may have a guild for you, says Ago. Oh, that was the Horde side, right? Yeah, Ago, right there. Natalie's trying to help you out, man. Or is she trying to lure you into a trap? Yeah, sure. Horde guild recruitment, right over here. And then you go there, there's like 5 Shadowmourns waiting for you. Some people would say that this server is pay to win. Some people wouldn't realize that Blizzard is actually more pay to win, or equal pay to win to this. I guess that's not completely true, but... You know, as far as the instant AT is concerned, that's not really a problem. The only real issue that people can sometimes have is the Shadowmourns. Which... I mean, it's not really fair. there's enough people that earned that Shadowmourne as well, and if you're paid to win, you can see a skill difference, and you will probably still be able to outplay that person in PvP, and in PvE, you're still going to be able to either G-kick the guy, so you don't have to deal with him, or, you know, just benefit from him having the Shadowmourne. So, I don't see, like, the issue. On top of that, you can get everything in the game. If you want a Shadowmourne, you can grind the quest. If you want anything else, you can grind it. Why do you prefer Icecrown over Lordaeron, says the Matrix? I don't really prefer it. I guess when you think about it, I do prefer the ×7 experience rate. But I was already on Icecrown for a very long time before Lordaeron even appeared, so... I think we have somebody on the Unholy Infusion quest, so we're gonna be heading towards PP first. What a tease. Sorry guys. Natalie, Ago Kurtik's name is Marvella. Like Captain Marvel, but like an A slapped at the end. Hey man, how are you? Says Dominic. Yeah, fine Dominic. Hope you're having a wonderful day yourself. Which profession do you think is making the most gold? Oh man, that's such a loaded question. Like, knowing all the things that I do know, I'd say that every single profession has their own unique best way to make a lot of gold. But the auction house is really what it comes down to. You don't need a profession. If you can play the auction house, you can make money with everything. Are you playing on 3.3.5 server with new or old models? I'm playing with the old models, yeah. I think it's a bit more stable as well, what I've heard from people. I just prefer it. I like the looks. Morn Cry, go ahead, give him a prayer of mending. He's got a dot. Why has he got so much damage on him? Don't die. On Molten, you couldn't do the Shadowmourne quest, so they made you donate for it. Not gonna answer. Did you play on Lordaeron? Yeah, a little bit, but like I said, I don't like the ×1 experience rate, so I stopped. It's just so slow, like I can't get into it. I just don't like it anymore. ×7 is already like... I think it's about as fast as you should be going. Any faster than ×7 is just a bit ridiculous. But yeah. Just went to the toilet. Sindragosa is dead, question mark. Yeah, we kind of like skipped over Sindragosa. Some people are... one person, I think it's Sneaky. He is doing his infusion quest for Shadowmourne. So we need to go in order of the plagues. You know, plague first, blood second, frost last. In order of the quests for the infusion. At Arby, I'm 5.3k boomkin. What, you think you're good with your gear? Okay, I see how it is. I'm like 1.1k protection paladin, but I'm not level 80 yet. Yeah, the leveling on Lordaeron is what turns me off. I'm sure that it's a good server with lots of fun people, but it's really the leveling. I like Horde only for Tauren Girl. Dude, same! If I were to play a Horde, and if I could be Paladin Tauren, I would be Paladin Tauren. This is one of the big reasons why I went Horde on Cataclysm, when I did go to Cataclysm. It's because Tauren could be Paladin. And I had a great time being just a cow. Whenever someone pisses me off, moo! Why can't I open... some add-ons with WinRAR? I have WinRAR. I'm pretty sure I zipped them up in the regular Windows 10 zipper. If there is some WinRARs in there, then I'm sorry. But yeah, WinRAR should be able to take care of all my zips. What is that add-on for healing, says Dominic Slamar? This is Grid, the place where my mouse is constantly. This text right here is mixed calling battle text. And this is SCADA, of course. We got Rot Face up. How does the Discipline Priest gear differ from his Shadow gear? Excluding hit rating, of course. Good thing that you applied that excluding hit rating, because I totally would have been like, you don't get hit rating on the Discipline Priest, you stupid fuck. No, but... the only difference is really that you don't need haste as much. What? They're so indecisive. It's alright. Hold on. So yeah, the only difference is the haste. You don't need as much haste. On Shadow, you'd have like 1200, 1300. On Discipline Priest, you just need to hit your minimum global cooldown, which you hit around like 700, 800. So anything above that haste rating, it's kind of a waste. You're just gonna want to stack it on spell power. Like you can see, all my gems, everything is just spell power. There's some spirit in here for some fucking reason. I was probably doing something fun with Holy. But yeah, you'll probably want more spell power. Are you playing on Frostmourne? No, this is on Icecrown. Why don't you use mouse over for all of your spells? It's better than targeting every time. I got used to it like this, and I tried changing. But I couldn't get used to the other way around. So we'll do it like this. Are they gonna pop the hero? Nope. Alright, so put your GTS like on the melees. Let's get a few procs in there and then get some more ranged shields. Get your GTS back up in the melee. I guess that's one thing. You can put your prayer on the melee as well, just non-stop. That'll proc your GTS too. Because GTS is lots of healing, man. I didn't get the stack there, but we'll be fine. Are you playing on Frostmourne or are you staying in Icecrown? Well, I'm not playing on Frostmourne right now, but we will be playing there for sure. Don't worry, we'll get back to it. There's a lot of days in the week, you know. When we get to raiding, Frostmourne is gonna be a lot more fun, and I'll probably dedicate more time on it as well. Like, just me personally as a one-man person, not as a stream. So when we get to raiding, I think my excitement about Frostmourne is gonna increase. And we'll have some more content. Okay. We're gonna need to use pain suppression on Broxygon. Oh boy. Alright, so in this situation, the tank is the only person who's going to be taking any damage. So we'll want to be using our Prayer of Mending on him. Like in this situation, it's a valid thing to do for sure. Can we get the stack though? Whoa, bitch! Okay, Divine Hymn this. Okay, that's way too late of a Divine Hymn. We're completely fine at this point. I just panicked a bit because my own health went so low. How to use the gear score add-on. If you want to see that little database thing that I showed you, then you'll have to type in your chat box /GS as in gear score. I'll just show you right here. Just like that. /GS. Hit your enter. Boom, you got hugs. No, what I meant was, do you have characters on Frostmourne, says City Group. Yeah, we're leveling. We're level 72 right now. Can you play with only one hand, says Nicholas? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's honestly how I would play Discipline Priest by myself. I'd alternate a spicy herbalism stick between hands and then just click or walk Or use the mouse for just walking and clicking, and then like you're gonna have this hand free completely. If you really want to be like a lazy fuck, you just click. But that's probably not gonna work out so well. You just need to install the add-on, he'll do the rest. Yeah. Sto%05, thank you so much for the subscription, I appreciate it. Does anybody know any add-on to mark the floor quickly, says Jaziel. I think you're referring to the way that retail can place markers like the skull and the star. I'm pretty sure they implemented that maybe in Cataclysm. I have tried finding add-ons for that, Jaziel, but I couldn't find it. I think it's a bit too complex for what WoTLK can handle. Can you please inspect those 2 shamans that are DPS, says Marco. Of course. Just give me this fight. Afterwards, we'll take a look. Alright, where's Magus? Magus! There's Magus. Why did I balance him? I don't know. I go ahead and prayer of mending that. No, he's definitely healing. Or tanking the boss. It's good to know. It's a bit crowded here, isn't it? Yeah, just what I thought. Big Goose in the middle. Lee is getting targeted, that's fine, he's a Shadow Priest. They're definitely both enhancement shamans, I can't say that. Nicholas is so nice to be a discipline priest. I don't know. It really is a bit boring. Like, I was fine with it, usually like playing by myself. But right now, when I have this urge to entertain people, it's a bit tough. Uh-oh. So you're actually only using shields? Shields and the occasional prayer of mending. Uh-oh. This mainly priest penance and mending. Yo, this vile gas needs to fuck off. Gotta heal this boy. He can swap his form in order to get out of that puddle. He doesn't really have to. He can out-heal it quite easily. Where's the Neko Neko? There we go. Palladium's taking a bit of damage. Prayer of mending him. Leave. If persons get this nice little disease on them, you can go ahead and... Oh, another Valgas. Just prayer of mending yourself, maybe even put a renew in yourself, and you'll be fine. So yeah, shielding people with that disease is stupid OP. As a discipline priest, you definitely have that responsibility on this fight. DFO. It's not so bad. It's not even a one-button class, it's a one-click class. If you had a mouse over, if I had mouse over on F1, which is, you know, on the mouse right there, yeah, you could get away with literally just clicking. Actually, I can still do it like this. Are you gonna do a bored stream where I just sit and pretend that I'm bored? Get the fuck out of here! Eee. I wanna slack. Alright, let's go ahead and slack. Now, this might seem like a terrible idea, but we're gonna solo this entire room. Oh yeah, get that damage. Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, we're leveling 1 skill. Alright, let's activate it. Where's my Mind Seer at? Anyway. Mind Seer, Mind Seer, Mind Seer. Ah, there it is. That's one awkward place. Let's put it over here. Can you show your neck, Cesrade? Yeah, I think it's the one. Holiday's Grace. Yeah, it's the Festergut one. I do like this one more. I don't need more haste rating, so I went for the MP5 instead. Just, you know, balancing out stats a little bit like that. Right, Marco says inspect the shamans. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I will. Shield plus the glyph for shield is overpowered. Yeah, Nicolas, you need to teach this to Helman, please. Disc is pretty boring. I played it in Old Wars, says Dumparsh. I'm fine with that boredom when I'm solo, like I said. But like, there's a certain aspect to wanting to be, you know, entertaining. And it's very hard. The class does not provide a lot of opportunities for me to be entertaining. Whereas like a Shadow Priest really does do that. Warrior also does do that. So yeah. Isn't it like times 7 LMAO, says no fun trash? Yes, it is. And it still is taking too long to level up, even in my opinion. And Haladin says, what would be the fastest way to level up? 1 through 45 or 1 through 68, kind of depends on your own preference. You gotta do that through RDF, if at all possible. You can quest at the same time. By the way, this is a bug. That's a bug, but check this. Mindseer, single target damage. Warmane, please. Without heirlooms, yeah, just try sticking, get a few RDFs in there and Haladin, as much as you can. Besides that, just take your time. Like, it is gonna take a while. That's the nature of the game. Electric Fun says, when has Discipline Priest become more active than just this? Did Cataclysm change a lot for Discipline Priest? I'm pretty sure that Discipline Priest became much more active in... why did I stop following him? In Legion. Legion actually had a very interesting Discipline Priest concept. You'd have to buff people, and with the buff on them, they would get absorbs and shields every time you deal damage. So you'd have to deal damage to something in order to provide shields. Now, I tried getting into Legion because that sounds so freaking fun. It probably is, but I didn't like the expansion. So SDS, Herkumi War Token, haste on the WoTLK. Yeah, basically a haste build, looking at it right here. I don't think that's going to be the best thing to do, but we'll have to see. Until Banyo Tooie is nice and geared, I won't be able to tell. Alright, that's questionable. Let's move on to the other one. Once again, no clear casting. He puts it in here. Alright, well, it's a lot better than improved Storm Strike, that's for fucking sure. Corens Corium... Wow. Corens Chromium Coaster. Fuck that word. So yeah, taking a look at Tokash. They're both pretty geared. I guess Leo Shaman really does have a lot more gear. Lots of haste yet again. Hoppa. Alright. At Obby, is Mist Monk good in retail? If you play now. I have no idea, mate. I don't play retail. Maybe someone in the chat does. After hitting 80, would you gear up as a Discipline or a Holy for Priest, says Wolf Cola? I would gear up as Discipline, but the mana is really an issue. Especially if you're like 3k gear score, your mana and a Discipline Priest, holy fuck, dude. So bad. Haste AP is meta on enhancement. I know that, Raftef, and I think that the entire meta is completely wrong about that. But we'll have to see. I cannot say big words without being able to back it up. So let me get my enhancement to some nice gear and we can really start breaking it down. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stack on the green. We are a completely mobile class. We can cast all our spells while moving, except for maybe Flash Heal. So we're gonna stack up here. In case the melee get the link, that's plus 1 person. Well, that was a bad idea, maybe. Uh-oh. Okay, nice mage. Very nice mage. Let's go ahead to 1 prayer right there. Malleable is incoming. And choking is incoming as well. Okay, where's Neko? I forgot to give him PI in the transition phase there. That's alright. What about gearing up as a Holy Paladin? It's probably piss easy. Just like most things on H-Pala. Like, I never geared as H-Pala, but I can't assume that it's hard. Considering you have free reign over all of the crit, spell power, haste, blade. Like, there's not a single class that needs that shit besides you. So I can't say that it's gonna be hard. That's probably the exact opposite of hard. He's cutting it real close, huh, this Fuwar. Jeez. Making me anxious. If you asked about HP 5, I would say Holy Priest and then maybe Paladin Disc and Shaman. HP 5, I would say the maximum potential is probably Restored Root. Theoretically, everyone with Rejuvenation up is very, very possible. Well, if you get your tier 10 proccing, you know, then theoretically it's... Fuck, he died. Like, I think Restored Root has the most potential. HP 5. For sure. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Quick him here. Get people back up to health. Where's Neko? Oh shit, we got heroism up. Boxygon, that's fine. Give him prayer. Now the prayer is bouncing around in there, doing a lot of healing. Anapollon, that's fine, just unbound. Let's go ahead, hit them with 1 prayer right here. Kinda glad I did, probably Sneaky would have died if I didn't. Who knows though. Ooh, Boxygon's taking massive damage. That poor mage. So undergeared that he actually went Poor fucker. Getting carried on the 5.1. Poor guy. And he's... okay. That's fine. That's fine. On Legion, Discipline had to DPS in order to heal. Yeah, that sounded... like when I read that, it sounded like a lot of fun to me. The Discipline Priest seemed like a lot of fun. Doc says, yes, it came in Cataclysm. Yeah, Mastery came in Cataclysm, yeah. What is the Discipline Priest job, says Zico? Shield, Prayer of Mending, and the occasional penance. Just like that. Paladin on retail is fun, really fun, and honestly too strong. Paladin has been too strong on several patches, for sure. They're kinda like Blizzard's favorite child. Smite on Cataclysm was insane for Discipline Priest. Him! Smite Priest, go play Cataclysm. On Mythic at least, in my guild we don't use monks. Oh, there we have it. What is the hardest boss in Heroic and ICC? And DV would say Lich King. I would say it's either Lich King or Lady Death Whisperer. Like, I'm not kidding about that. Lady Death Whisperer is such a raid wiper. Luca K says, I deleted my character by mistake and back in Warmane, but now I can't enter the world with him. What? Maybe see if you can get the Warmane character recovery tool going, Luca K. They have something like that on their Warmane website. My IP is literally where I need to be to show you where it is, so you're on your own with that. Because Warmane decided that, hey, you know what? Just have people's IP out in the open. That's not a wrong thing. What can go wrong there? Well. Legion in general was fun. Too bad BFA cucked everything up. Yeah, that's what I heard. A lot of people seem to enjoy Legion. That's good. I'm just waiting for Shadowlands. It looks fun for now, but I keep my distances on Blizz. After that Reforged stuff, I'm not gonna pre-order a single goddamn motherfucking thing ever again from Blizzard. Not again. Never. They lost my faith, man, with that Reforged. Lady is also hard. Yeah, it's like Lady and Lich King and Sindragosa, PP. Not really in that order, but kind of almost. Dominic Slamar says, where are you from? I'm straight out of Holland. Diego says, attack power is not meta on announcement? Did I misread that or what? But, yeah, let's say. Aw, thanks Anton, I appreciate it, man. And Haladin says, well bro, companies, we cannot really do anything about it. I made an angry YouTube video about it. I rebelled against the system. Nah, but yeah, it's just, you know, it's up to a company if they want me to lose faith in them. If you're gonna take away people's copyright on, you know, stuff they made themselves in the Warcraft 3 editor, then yeah, that's fun. You know, but I'm not ever gonna be using your editor or world map editor ever again. Never. You lost my hope, man. Hey, Alex, your silent watcher greeting the legend again? Not so silent watcher, huh? But good seeing you, man. Always nice to have you. Hope you're having just a wonderful day. What is the point of playing on non-buffed Warmane realms if you are good at PvE and enjoy a challenge? Well, it's still fun. Like, this is how Icecrown was. For me, for, like, forever. It's not until, like, Lordaeron came along and changed it that became the new Icecrown Citadel, right? So, like, this is the way I've always played it. Lich King has gone through some ups and downs. He used to do more damage, he used to do less damage. He used to be able to kite him with Judgment of Justice, man. It's, yeah. It's been a wild ride. I'm gonna get... Fucker. Get the fuck out of here. You wanna blow me away, huh? That's fine. Like, if he wants to stack right next to me, that's fine, but I'm gonna chase him and make him feel bad. You see, now he's not stacking here anymore. He learned his goddamn lesson. Oh man, that's so not good to do. Here, have a PI. Oh shit. Nah, that's fine. Blizzard really came back in the game with the classic release. Yeah, they're probably gonna bring Burning Crusade out as well. I assume them. Yeah, I think they're gonna do that in like the next year or two. Get Burning Crusade out there. And if we see that Burning Crusade servers are getting shut down at that point, we gotta start worrying about Warmane. But if we don't see that, it should be all good. Warmane is hopefully always going to be an alternative to retail, even if there is classic WoTLK. Because I don't want to lose my characters, man. Like, if Blizzard goes to that extent to get rid of my characters, I'm gonna feel real bad. I'm gonna feel real bad. Like, obviously I won't be able to migrate them. That's a bit much. But we can just leave them alone. Put them on like a USB drive or something. Take them with us into you know, the grave or something. We are all going to be gods in WoTLK retail, just like apes in classic. Yeah, we're gonna be the apes of WoTLK. I don't think you realize that, but the actually good people, they're gonna be actually good, and we'll be like, oh no, you should probably do it like this. Why? Because that's how we always done it. Blizzard is losing people, and they kinda wanna win them back. Well, Burning Crusade, that's a good step. That's a step into the right direction, you know? A lot of people loved Burning Crusade. I myself loved Burning Crusade as a kid, even though I sucked ass at it. I still enjoyed playing it. You know, so... yeah, let's see what they do. Outland is in a worse state than Frostwolf, says Martin. Yep. Well, let's see if it's indicative of the Burning Crusade Classic release. Because yeah, Classic has always been super duper hyped. Nostalgia's had like 100k people. So it goes without saying that Classic is gonna do well. Warmane recently had 40k people in total. So it's gonna do well. WoTLK Classic is gonna do well, but I'm not sure about Burning Crusade. We'll see. It might just be a Warmane thing. Maybe Outland just isn't a good server, I don't know. Never played it. Can you get dispelled? Does that not work anymore, or did I just miss? I got a whisper. One of my guildies is pointing out that he got 3rd in DPS on Feral on PP. And honestly, holy shit. 15.5k as Feral on Professor Putraside. Nasty. That's very nasty. In a good way, of course. I don't think anyone would mind losing their characters. Would like losing their characters. Okay, I'd be so angry if Blizzard made Warmane close. Same. Same. If they just provide the option to go to WoTLK, you know, fine, I'll take it. I'll buy a damn subscription, I'll pay my monthly fee. But I still want Warmane to be a thing. Which class is the best healer, says Zico? I think Holy Paladin is the best healer. When you look at it objectively, they've got the most going for them, I think. But the other healers are still mandatory. Getting this Ancestral Fortitude on your tank on a Soul Reaper is incredibly good. That's 10% physical damage taken reduction, right? Having Revitalize on your melee DPS from a Resto Druid, still very good. Getting the shields up on the Discipline Priest, it's still very, very good. It's the combination of all 4 classes in the group right now that makes this healing combination so strong. I'm gonna have to fear ward myself right there. What the hell is that Kappa emote? Which Kappa emote? By the way, I think we can get Kappas and Pepes in YouTube. I just need to like get the YouTube memberships going. But I haven't had the time to check it out. I'll check that tomorrow. Why did Nostalgias get shut down by Blizzard, and why did Warmane not get shut down? No idea about the actual reason. I think if I'd had to like guess, it would be because they became too big. Nostalgia's had a lot of people, dude. Warmane does not live up to those kind of numbers. But I just don't know. I won't be able to tell you. So in this fight, it's mostly the melees taking damage, so I'll be shielding them. I do always say shield your squishies first, but in this fight, the melee are actually going to be the squishy ones. They're very stacked up. You see that shit? Hey Marco Jelic, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Mouse over powered shield is overrated. It really is, man. I'm doing the same shit without it. So like, yeah, I don't know. How many people played Nostalgias? I know that they had like 1,000 people at one point, and 100,000 people at one point. So they were pretty massive, that's for sure. There seems to be a little bit of lag on this fight as well. You see how late my shields are appearing? It's like almost a global cooldown of lag, if not more. Oh, gotta love that freaking dispel though. Alright, go ahead and use GTS on this phase. There's gonna be a lot of damage. You know what? This divine him it. It's fine. Warmane is based in a country where they can bypass the law, so Blizzard cannot get there. Fucking big Slavic business right there, I love it. Juan Diego has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Juan, I appreciate it. That's the very definition of Slav business. Avoiding the authorities and getting big profit. Law? What law? Oh, Warmane. There's also some characters, man. Anton Verrechter says, will shoutout Obby when I hit rank 1 glad? I don't care about the shoutout, I'll take the mount. Give me that chicken. I'm aiming to become the best arms warrior ever. No, the best arms warrior in Warmane. It's gonna be a tough road, Anton. I'm sure there's been a lot of people with the same attitude. Dimitri Sokolovic, thank you so much for the subscription, I appreciate it. And Tavi Manou, thank you so much for the subscription, I do appreciate it. And Kim Yong says, Nostalrius was a classic private server, right? Yes, exactly. It was the classic private server. I think that is not an understatement. Even JonTron made a video about Nostalrius. Like, if JonTron made a video about Nostalrius, I mean, damn, that guy got subs. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Skip through the middle here. It's a fucking run! Noticed you are not really using POM on the tanks, says Epic Noob lol. No, if I wanted to like out-heal the Holy Paladin, I would have to do that. You know, you cannot like necessarily get more heals on yourself, but you can definitely steal a lot of heals from other people. If you're fighting your Holy Paladin, then you're only gonna be having to steal from your Holy Paladin, right? You're gonna be beating your Resto Druid, your Resto Shaman. No clip mode activated, yeah, it clip. Anyway, yeah, if you wanna beat the Holy Paladin specific, you gotta keep your Renew up on the tanks, you gotta keep up your Penance on the tanks, your Prayer of Mending, and really steal that Beacon of Light healing. That's how you cuck Holy Paladins. If I were to go to that extent, I could probably top DPS, but first of all, I don't think that's something I want to show you guys, because it is like a nasty way of playing. It is not incredibly efficient. I'd rather keep the Prayer of Mending in case like a big Blood Bolt happen. You know. But yeah, you can definitely, like, if you want to fight just for HP 5, you're gonna cuck other people. That's how you do it. Resto Druid out healing you? Okay, start AoE healing. Holy Paladin out healing you? Alright, tank heal. Resto Shaman out healing you? Get him to be triggered or something. They can do everything. See how he plays, counter his playstyle. Tanky says, what the heck? 23k plus DPS? Yeah, this is on Blood Queen Lanatel. You get a very strong DPS increasing buff called the Bite. So this is amplified by quite a bit. As a Slav, I can 100% confirm. Big business. Didn't Nostalrias have 300k people player peak? I'm not sure, Johannes. All I know is that I've heard about the 100k. If there were more than that, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Classic is such a beloved thing. So many people love Classic. It's actually insane. How can you be so sure? Have you heard of a server called Gamer District? Yeah, there's a lot of people on Warmane who used to play there. Yeah, I've heard about it. I love how Eternal Air just has the picture of an Eternal Air. I just realized, but... well played. Yeah. YGI says, want to sell leg plates of painful death? You can only sell stuff on my stream chat if you give me 25% of the commission. So when that leg plates sell, I want 25% of your income, you guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna time you out. Oh yeah, you're gonna get timed out. Dika Sirich has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Dika. I do appreciate it. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go look at the wall. I'm gonna time myself out, man. Whisper me in-game, Duckich, board side. Elik says, hey Abby, can you check my Resto Shaman that we talked about later today after your raid? Sure, man. I think, hold on. This is not a good situation. Hold on. Everyone's dying. Yeah, Elik, we'll take a look for sure after the stream. We'll take like 20-30 minutes, get some inspections going if anyone else wants it as well. Okay, Anapollon, I still have Unchained. I'm not gonna give them any HOTS. I am gonna give them a Prayer of Mending. That's gonna tick when he starts taking damage. It does... oh no wait, that already ticked. Oh, that's fine. Eternal Air says, farm me, Abby. Yeah. Hey, Abby, are you not planning on playing on Frostmourne at all? Says Camel and Doxy. I am planning to play there, but I want to level up on stream, and I also want to do everything on stream, and it's really becoming super slow because I want to do everything on stream. But we're almost level 80. After that, we should be getting some content rolling out for you guys. So it should be a good time. Unchained Magics. Don't you wish you could still relog for gear on alt? Nah. Nah, klinkt niet al, nah. It was fun, but that's a bit much. Yo, Slacker, where are the shields? I got Unchained Magic, so I don't really want to shield right now, because all the shielding... Think about it like this. I will put a single shield. This will be 17k shielding. Then, I'm gonna explode with Unchained Magic, dealing much more damage than that 17k that I have put on one person to the entire raid. So, especially as a disc, I don't like casting with Unchained. I'll get away with it on a Resto Shaman, get a big healing wave plus Riptide. You know, if you do it like that, like check this. Greater heal, plus Penance or Prayer of Mending, and I only got one stack, right? Alright, I'm in the middle. Where's Milf Slayer, Hyper Bear? Oh, I'm a bit far to the front. Oh, that's okay. Do you share your grid settings, says Kevin? Yes, they are in the Discord. Seems like your keyboard is having a safe night. I actually changed some microphone settings. It should be less. Alright. Go ahead and heal up the tank. He just procced. Alright, free hugs. I'm gonna go ahead and pop GTS. We have Heroism up. PI is not gonna do anything. We don't have Unchained. That's good. Ah, I just fucking moved it. Jesus. Okay, buff him. Keep him alive if we can, so we don't have to resurrect him. Uh-oh. Can we have somebody tanking it? Oh, this is... I'm so dead. Actually dead. Okay, yeah, no, that... Jesus. What the fuck, man? Apparently, he lagged and disconnected. That makes sense. Yeah. Do you... Abi, Discipline Priest is so boring. I didn't know Disco was this boring, says YG Ice. Yeah, it's not the most exhilarating thing to watch. I'm really sorry, but the guild needed it. You know, I wanted to play Shadow Priest. Ace cap on Discipline Priest, please, says Yusef. It's about 700 to 800. I'm not sure about the exact number. If you take like 780, you should be around the right number that you need to be. The players of Nostalrius got shut down, and like 2 months later they teamed up with the Elysium project. At the first day they had like 80k plus Nostalrius, gave their character data to Elysium after the shutdown, so the players of Nostalrius could continue with their characters on Elysium. That's a beautiful story, man. It's good to hear that. Your gold girl looked like she was mourning in the Ice Tomb. Zenonaga. I didn't exactly see that. I think I was reading comments. I'm sorry. Usually I get a nice little screenshot if it's a good screenshot, you know, but I didn't see it. Elysium is now the only semi-alive vanilla private server. Wait, and now the only semi-alive vanilla private server is Kronos, and it has like a peak of 1k people. Oh, rest in peace, Warmane. Can you discipline with a shadow? Can you discipline with Shadow Priest tier 10 in ICC, says Nalax? Actually, the Shadow Priest tier 10 chest is best in slot for Discipline Priest. So, yeah. Even if you have a bit of hit rating, Discipline Priest is going to be strong. If you don't have a single one, and you know how to play it, even if you have the hit rating, you'll be fine. And Haladin says, my major question is, do you get bored of doing ICC over and over, as long as the previous raids provide lower item level gear? I mean... yes and no. Mostly no. But if I'm like stuck on a class that I don't really want to be playing that night, yeah. Yeah, it does, yeah, a bit I guess. But we'll get some Nax Ramas in. BBSSAA says, what monitor do you use? It says Asus. And the other one says Philips. They're both like not super expensive, so I don't know the names, but they're just like regular standard PC monitors. Sindragosa as a Discipline Priest, is it not boring, says Baldur's Gate. Sindragosa as everything is boring if you get Unchained. After hitting 80 on my priest, would you recommend continuing as Shadow or switching to Discipline Priest for easier gearing, says Dimitrie? I would say, if you want to play as a Shadow, stay as a Shadow. Gearing as a Discipline is a bit easier, yes. But if you want to play Shadow, stay Shadow, man. Don't worry about it. Mort says, you slacker, where are the shields? Oh right, that's why you said you can't lie to me. Try to add Unchained Magic to the crit settings. Then you can put 5 shields on people that have the debuff and in the end yourself. Oh. Oh, that's not a bad idea. You know, it's not a bad idea to get that on there anyway. I'm gonna go ahead, buff up real quick. Maybe I can add the aura real quickly. Do you want me to give your mage armor a chance? Ah, don't worry, mate. Add new debuff. Unchained Magic. Frost Beacon, perhaps? Debuff, Infast, Ghost. Where is my new debuffs? Where are you at? Unchained Magic is here, but Frost Beacon is nowhere to be found. Let's see how it works. Where do you live? Says Mid-Main. I live in Holland. Hi Abby, do you think Elemental Shaman is a strong DPS? And which DPS is worse than him? Elemental Shaman is not that strong. The worst DPS than Elemental Shaman is probably gonna be like a Subtlety Rogue or some shit. Like, Elemental Shaman have replaceable... Elemental Shamans will have... Oh yeah, look at that. It is showing. But not the stacks. The stacks are called instability. I'm stupid. Well, still, this will help. Now, I was answering a question. Right, Elemental Shaman. Elemental Shaman is replaceable. A Demonology Warlock provides more spell crit than them. Or spell power than them. The spell crit... Oh, what the hell? Alright, he used Ankh. I got Unchained here. Norvida says it was there. Up. Confused, but... Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, Elemental Shaman is just most replaceable DPS in the game. We'll be using some priest buffs when people are out of the tombs. And what is this shit called? Ice Tomb. Oh, it was up! The Frost Beacon, I see. But they're called Ice Tombs, so I'll have to swap that around as well, but... Yeah, we'll get them in there. For sure. Because it's a little bit confusing like this as well. Alright. Go ahead, please buff him up. Alright, another Unchained. How is Ratri Paladin doing? I'm 5k GS at the moment, but even with the right rotation, my DPS isn't as wished. You need the tier 10 set for Ratri before it becomes really good. Emmanuel Ray Giorgi says, what do you think about Shadow Priest in this patch? I love him. I wanted to play it tonight, but I couldn't. I had to play Disc. I think they're good. They provide super good utility. They provide enough damage. And we're gonna auto attack. I think tier 10 is the balls, says Suar. Yeah. Once you get your tier 10 on Shadow Priest, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage. Same thing goes for Retribution Paladin. Reset damage meters, it's bugged. I see. I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna put some dots here. Where's the other one? Doesn't matter. Alright, Neko, Valimardo, Never Fall right here, Lolbat. And Velcora, you get the prayer. What? What? I guess that's fine. Alright, he's doing the Frost Infusion? What? I'm so confused. Free Hux is also confused. Alright, let's go ahead, see if we can get some shields on people. As many as we can. Just PI before the heroism. Because this heroism seems to be taking a second. Alright, there it is. So that PI actually did something. We're just gonna heal... Oh, mother bitch. Alright, that's fine. This is action mode. I might need a tier 10, only tier 9 at the moment, says Tobias. Yeah, once you get your resets, it's gonna be much better. What other expansions have you played? This is going into the frequently asked questions at Snow. Jesus. Burning Crusade. Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria, and some other stuff. Oh god, please kill it. Oh god, please kill it. What is that? What is that? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh no, they're not gonna be able to do this, are they? Alright, come on, live. Live! Ay, caramba. I played Cataclysm, Mob, Legion, Burning Crusade, WoTLK. What is the most important thing when playing Retribution Paladin is a question from Ken Keskin. It's keeping your mana above 25%. Without your mana, you cannot do any Divine Storms. Without your mana, you cannot do any utility. So, yeah, I know it's a shitty answer, but keep an eye out on your mana, because without it, you're gonna find yourself like completely naked all of a sudden. Rafario El Priest Holy? Yeah, I know this is a bit boring, but we're almost done. Lich King will be fun. We will have something to talk about on the Lich King fight for sure. Anyway, let's fix the grid. Debuff, Frost Beacon. Just get rid of this. Let's repair. We'll be able to eat the fish. Add new debuff. Ice Tomb. Alright, yeah, make this nice and light blue. Go up to Syndra. Show duration, that's not necessary. Okay, what else did we have? Instability instead of Unchained Magic. So we remove this. We add a new one. Instability. I know I won't be able to see Unchained Magic targets, but I think this is going to be better. To see the stacks instead of if they have it or not. Show duration, sure, that'll help out on that. And it should be fine. Go ahead and turn it on in the center icon. Invest, yes. Unchained Magic, no. Instability, Ice Tomb. There we go. Should be fine. Hey! What? Oh. And what is the... Let's see. Cataclysm was so nice, says Nicholas. Yes, definitely. Why are you not using click instead of target? Left click, cast shield. I think I answered that 5 times already. I prefer this. Like, you can go ahead, use mouse over macros, you can go ahead, use healbot, there's a million things you can do, but this is how I learned it myself, and I can't change it. Once I learn something, I cannot change it, like, it's really hard for me. WoTLK is obviously the best, but would you like Burning Crusade PvE if you like this that much? Not really, no. No. WoTLK brought a lot of power to the game. A lot of classes became a lot stronger and a lot more fun to play. So, hey, what's best for ICC 25? Holy or disc? You're gonna need 1 disc, but after you have that 1 disc, you're gonna need a holy, because running 2 discipline priest is useless. Baldur Gate 3rd says, Abi, do you want to be a goat in real life? The greatest of all time? Fuck yeah, let's do it. You can be right there alongside people like Jericho and Mike Tyson, I guess. I don't want to eat anyone's ears though. That shit's fucked. Right, let's pop GTS, get some HP 5. Oh, that's looking beautiful. Look at that. What server are you playing on? We're playing on Warmanes 3.3.5 Icecrown realm. So you can check that out. No problem, mate. Greetings from Chile. Nice. Greetings from Holland back to you, Sebastian. Hope you're having a wonderful day in Chile. Chile? Is it? It's Chile, right? Like the food. I think anyway. Ah, I just gave him Unchained with Unchained. I gave him Power Infusion with Unchained up. All these acronyms, man. Go ahead, shield him up. I'm liking this like grid modification that we've done. It's good shit. Yo, get prayer. Nope, missed it. Here. Everybody is asking you about the Holy Priest. You know what you have to do, says Nicholas. Yeah, there is a lot of hype about it. But then when I play Enhancement Shaman, I don't get the amount of viewers that I would get for Fury Warrior. So I think that people's preference are just bullshit. And I think people just want to see top DPS classes. That's my almost 2 cents, but... Because even if you play Enhancement Shamans, yes, you're gonna have a lot of Enhancement Shamans watching you. But how many Enhancement Shamans are there really on Warmane? How many Holy Priests are there really on Warmane? Not that many. Of course there's Hellman, he's got like 98% of the Holy Priest population in his own account. Well, that doesn't help. Not a single Unchained so far. Pretty good RNG. Alright, there's the Unchained. That's fine. Fucking hell! Fucking bitch ass gnome trying to kill me. 5.1 kgs almost killed me. Jesus. Nick Delian says, I'm holy? Facts! There's like... Alright, 98% of the Holy Priest population is in the stream chat. How about that? Alright, let's see here. Tobias F4 thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. And hey Abby, can we unequip the gems from the sockets? No, you can only replace and destroy them. You cannot get them back. But it's a challenge, like tanking with a warrior. Well, the real challenge is doing Ruby Sanctum 25 heroic with a blindfold on. While you're tanking inside. That's a real challenge. Alright, go ahead and do a... Okay, this PI was useless. Unchained magic on me. Beacon on Palladium. Let's see if we can give him a nice little heal over time. Oh god, I missed this up. Hold on, I can't stop casting with Unchained, I'll wipe the raid. Alright, that's fine. It didn't give me the Unchained magic back in time. It's timed differently now? What? Fucking Warmane? You used to be able to just like Unchained, Unchained, Unchained. There would be a new wave of Unchained and either you'd wipe the raid or you'd die. I'm glad I walked out. Because something felt wrong about that timer. Whew. Yeah. Damn it. That's fine though. On to Lich King. What is the best in slot weapon combination for Discipline Priest is a question from Arksuna. You're gonna want to get your Lich King weapon, the Royal Scepter of Ternas, the second, and then you'll want to get Shadow Silk Spindle on your offhand. Another good few combos are definitely the ICC 10 Heroic Staff. There's a lot of spell power. Basically, just get a lot of spell power. The other stats don't matter. Spell power, spell power, spell power. That's all you have to worry about. My Warlock is a Holy Priest too, says Yedach. Yeah. Mine too. Please play Enhancement Shamans, says Real Gaming. Yeah, we can. We got like a 5.6. You will if you're on coke and fighting someone, I guess. I don't even know what this is what's talking about, but it's fine. Sounds like a good time. Do you think Disc is better than Holy in 10-mans? Is a question from Emmanuel. Yes, on some fights, Holy is... Well, on some fights, Discipline Priest is still better than Holy in 10-man. But there are some fights where the Holy Priest is going to be stronger than Discipline, especially in 10-man. Once your shields are popped on, like, let's say, BQL to 10-man Heroic, right? you're down to using 1 Prayer of Mending, 1 Penance, and then you got 3 global cooldowns that you need to fill in with spells that are suboptimal, right? Holy Priest does not have that. They can keep bringing the big heals, they can keep bringing the small heals, area of effect, they can blanket the raid, heal over time. You never run out of spells to use there. Arksuna has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Arksuna. I appreciate that. And are you playing only Draenei? On, well, the specs that I really don't need any spirit on or intellect? Yeah, I'll provide the hit rating for the raid. Holy Warlock is not viable for PvP. I agree. Let's see here. I did start playing WoTLK 10 years ago. I started because, well, simple. WoTLK is the best expansion that ever happened. I'm glad to learn ICZ tactics by this. Well, yeah. Sure, no problem, Tobias. Glad to hear that, man. And what is the easiest way to get 450 jewel crafting? Well, you'll want to be a Draenei because you'll start off with 5 jewel crafting. The way that I level my jewel crafting is just by buying everything on the auction house. It takes me about 2 to 3k gold in order to get engineering and jewel crafting on my characters. All the shit that you buy for engineering can also be used for jewel crafting, so yeah, I just buy everything. I think that's the best way to do it. DV says, WoTLK has the best balance in quality of life. Yeah. I like the variety that the classes provide, the unique utilities that they have. The reason to invite them. Because imagine Elemental Shaman on this patch, when the mage can actually pop heroism. I don't know if you'd ever take a Shaman at that point. I'm not sure you ever would. And Haladin says, Horde has better ratios for PvE. It's very true. Do you think Shadowmourne is too overpowered, says Jason Gorung? No, not really. No, you gotta think about it like this, right? When Shadowmourne really was a thing on retail, you might have had like 10, 25 people on the server running around with it. It takes a very long time to farm it up. Yeah, it takes a long time to farm it up, that's basically it. And you know, the patches, they move on in retail. It's not stagnant as in Warmane like this. So you didn't have that many Shadowmourns on retail. So I don't think there were an issue there. Are they an issue on Warmane? It is still Shadowmourne. I can't complain about it. It has to be strong. It has to be good. Are you going to play Shadow Priest on the next stream, says Henonaga? If we can, I would like to. Did I answer this already? Deja vu? I don't know. It's pretty late, man. Not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. It was, you know, like my mother's birthday, so I got up early, had some fun. Was social. Tobias says, your leader is writing XX DKP. What does this mean? Basically, DKP is a currency. You raid, you kill bosses, you get DKP. This DKP you can then spend on items. So yeah, that's it really. Nicolas says, give people what they want. Next time stream as Holy Priest to answer all these questions. Maybe. We'll see. If they even want a Holy Priest. Because that's the thing, right? We're in a endgame PvE raiding environment. I don't have the authority to ask what to play. I'm a core raider, it's my responsibility to set an example, and as that example you have to log if something is needed in the raid. If a tank was needed, well, I wouldn't have done that because there's only my protection warrior left. No thank you. So yeah, we'll see what we play. Anyway, let's get ready here. Lich King time. But it looks like in your guild, people get BIS items for 5 DKP. It's true. Baldur Gate says, Lego Pod War. Now! Now! Alright, we're gonna have to start shielding. let's go ahead and start shielding. Combat starts soon, and I have shield up on everyone. Sounds like a good time to me. And check the mana that I'm gonna get back. Ah, I didn't get any mana back because I shielded the tank. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, that's fine. Wait, I shielded the tank again. This is so not fine. That's fine. We'll handle it. We're just gonna go ahead and shield only the people that actually need the shields. This does include enhancement shamans. For now, there's not too much pressure on us. Oh my god. Never mind. What is this fucking lag? Oh no. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm literally like a global cooldown behind in the lags here. It's so delayed. This is not good. Alright. We're just gonna have to pretend that we don't have the lag, and we're just gonna have to run through our rotation as we normally would. Blue Sand's gonna dispel himself. Good job. We're gonna make sure to heal up, to shield up all the squishies. Shadow Priest, they'll heal themselves, don't worry about it. I could skip Free Hugs as well, but, you know, he's a nice guy. I don't want to skip him. I'm gonna stop shielding the tanks here for a bit. Uh-oh. That's not good. Wow, this is such a mess. Hold on. Oh. Okay, GTS here. It's fine with the mana. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get like 100% manas back. When we go in, it'll be good. Okay, heal him up. So that sphere is getting scarily close. I think this is a wipe. Wait, what? Was that? Oh, right, I see. Yeah, there was a little bit of delay there. It's very weird. Oof. Oh, we're not gonna survive this, are we? Nah, there's no way. Let's just jump off. Don't kill me! Don't kill me, you stupid bitch! Fuck you. Fuck. There's an ability called Power Infusion. Do you know about it? You're right. I should probably be dropping that more often. But that's fine. I did see a few things that I gotta get. I don't know. It's very weird. I did not see the disease when we were jumping it around between me and this one priest. But yeah. Why don't you shield the tank? I did shield the tank. And I run because of it. You know. Hey Yosef, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Yeah, alright, let's get back in there. The thing is, I don't see like... I guess we're gonna PI Hyper Bear. I really do enjoy giving it to mages, but they're just not really up there. And that also like lowers the priority in my head to use the PI. Like if you constantly see a mage going for top deeps, you know, it's different. But yeah, I'll start using it. Probably should have focused up on that a bit more throughout the entire run. Hey, hello from Holland to you, pal. Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And yeah, we got Kim Jong, but it's not Un, so... Who would that be? Anyway, let's hope that that lag just doesn't show up again. That was really annoying as well. I'm not sure if it's visible in the stream, because I'm only using this one button. But it's noticeable for me, for sure. Do you make your SCADA damage done bigger, please? No. This is more than enough space for information that we can literally scroll through. If you want to know about a person in particular, just, you know, hit me up. Like... yeah, we'll take a look, for sure. How's this damage dealt? So much on goals, holy shit. That's like half of what the warriors do. It's about the same as a red. Is he using command? Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell, Valk. You don't use command on ghouls. I wouldn't not suggest that. Alright, we're getting a summon in. Hopefully we won't have any lag issues. But that's a big hope. Just did a bug and the lead ninja looted everything. You can at least get him banned, Daniel Nielsen. It does suck though. Yeah. Yuko says, hey Abi, I watched the Lich King fight of the subrun today, and do you have any idea why the H-Pala had the lowest heals? Probably because he was the least skilled player there. Chandler is a pretty good resto shaman. Rinda wins. I think if you saw the Lich King run, you saw my standing ovation to him. He really put in a lot of work. So like... seriously. Yeah. All good. Oh, come on. How about improved leader of the pack though? Is that not necessary? Ah. So do we have a feral tank? Ah. No, occasional prayer of mending. I don't heal tanks. Do people on Warmane give away 30-40k gold? Or help with all ours ashes? Or with all ours? Oh, maybe, but not that I see that often. No, I can see a whole lot of Reigns of the Raven Lord, you know, Anzu, you see that often. Do you have the Ulduar maces, Paul Mikkel? No, Valanir on a Discipline Priest is not a heal increase. It's actually a decrease. I once did the calculations. I won't be able to tell you like the exact numbers, but I ran them, and the shield with the more spell power on Royal Scepter, it's actually a lot more spell power. It's like 300 additional spell power, so yeah. Liv says, hey Abi, I saw your Fury talents on Discord. Why do you take Piercing Howl? You take Piercing Howl to slow down the Valkyrs, and you take Piercing Howl to, you know, slow down anything you want to slow down, but mainly it's for the Valkyrs on the Lich King. Gerasimos says, just curious, there was that one officer in a GS fight, Gear Score or Gunship Battle fight, who didn't want to use Flask and got demoted to Hell and removed from the group. No, he went to Horde. Yeah, he's gone. G kicked. Are you confined actually, says Nicolas? 11th of May, we're gonna have this confinement, this lockdown, the quarantine, I assume. We're gonna have it lifted on the 11th of May. But I'd still be careful if I were you guys. Alright, we're gonna skip the tanks this time on our shielding rotation, and you guys will see it's a huge difference in my mana pool. Needs more absorb healing for Infest. Yeah, but Valanir is not an it's actually like a nerf for Discipline Priest. It's not good. Anyway, let's get started here. Alright, now check this infest. It's gonna give me lots of mana back. That's because of the Rapture talent. I don't know exactly what the cooldown is on it, but it should be fine. Let's go ahead and give that PI. Probably should have given it to Hyper Bear, but just remembering it is a good step into the right direction. Alright, Bovin. Alright, I'll do it. Oh shit, fuck, Shadow Trap. Holy fuck, I didn't see that. I actually didn't see that until I saw it. Oh, that was actually scary, man. Okay, we need to get infest on a few more squishy people here. Let's get one on the Rogue, get some on the DK. Let's refresh it on the enhancement as well. Enhancements are actually surprisingly squishy. Hyper Bear. Alright, they ask for PS. I think it's a bit early for this, but alright. Go ahead and heal up Fubor. He is definitely standing in Remorseless. We're gonna pop the GTS right here. We will still get a full mana bar in the second phase. I'll show you guys how. Do you think that Fury Warrior is top? In some situations, yeah. In all situations, they're pretty good. But in some situations, they'll be definitely the best heal. Or DPS. Alright. Alright, Nico, you can get PI. Spares, please, spares. Alright, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer with my mana thing. After this infest, we'll do it. Get some good shields. So you summon the Shadow Fiend, you go for Hymn of Hope. Oh Jesus. You go for some binding heals because 2 people, including you, is one of them. It's getting wrecked. When's this infest? 8 seconds. We got like 8 shields. We need to be very picky who we shield right now. So we're gonna pick only squishy people. And the tank. Let's get it. Just on the Reaper. Alright. After the Valkyrie wave, we're gonna spread immediately, of course. Go ahead, penance him, give him some prayer. He is solo tanking effectively at this point. His infest is ink. Alright, Defile is right there. Uh-oh, the hunters. I didn't see them. Alright, are we pushing it out already? That's what I thought. Alright, infest. Let's get the healers. We'll get the mages if we can. Nico. And get Hyper Bear, please. Thank you. Oh, lol bad. Oh wow. Where the heck's Bovin? Okay, there's the Defile. Okay. The protection paladin is actually back. Oh, that's a fucking horrible infest. Are they just like lagging out, or is there some bullshit happening for sure? I'm so glad I'm not getting these defiles. Oh my god. I think I'm actually a little bit more tired than I thought. Because damn. Alright, let's shield these up. H-Balla is down. Let's go ahead and PI him if we can. Okay, never mind. We need to get out of this fucking second phase. H-Balla is disconnected, like... It's not a good situation. PI this bitch. Let's go out. Alright, GTS time. Do you recommend Glyph of Power Word Shielding? I mean, fuck yeah. It's the only spell you use. Well, it's like 80% of your spells, so yeah, I get it. It also provides a Divine Aegis if you do get a crit on it, so that's more absorption. So yeah, definitely Glyph of Power Word Shielding. Yeah, right, Ilko? Oh man. Uh-oh. Nicholas, come on. And we can do it, don't worry. Oh, Jesus. Ah, if I got a renew on him, that would have been some seriously good shit. Alright. Alright, let's stick on the star. Where's Valk? He just definitely lagged out. Seems to be a lot of lagging people. I don't think that's because of like us. I feel like it's definitely a Warmane thing. Anyway, the Lich King is gonna have to be guided. Let's see how that goes. We got Defile coming up for us and Raging Spirit going to worry about. Okay, good link. Okay. Don't get closer now, Norn. Keep running. Yep, that's not smart. There goes your Ardent, you stupid fuck. Alright, Defiance in 5. We need to get behind the tank right now. We gotta use this power infusion. Oof. Okay, there were some good soakings. Alright, we got Shadow Fiend up. We can totally get some mana back like that. We probably should. Oh wait. Is it attacking LK? Can we attack LK and not like hooks? Is this working? Yeah, he's dealing damage. Alright. A GTS time. Oh my god, now the rest of the road's also disconnecting. Couscous connection? Lol. Yeah, something like that. Hey Zyril, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And how's the stream so far? Okay. How was the raid so far? I'll take a look at this. Alright, Norncry is our only hope. Oh my god. Yeah, no way. Yeah, it's definitely a wipe, dude. One officer's like, we can recover, dude, it's fine. Now, there was like so many people lagging out inside of Frostmourne. That's some new bullshit. I mean, the way that the officers moved at the end, got all the healers killed, that was fucking stupidity. But the lag, that's not something the officers can handle with. LK25 with 2 healers. I've done it before. It's not incredibly difficult, but it's the disconnecting people in Frostmourne that's getting us. Ah, very frustrating indeed. Why so many Draenei characters? I'm gonna make a frequently asked questions section in Discord. Tomorrow, you can refer to that. Or, you know, you can watch the stream from today. I've answered it like 20 times. Zyrocro says, told you man, Warmane has had some insane lag issues. It's very weird. We haven't had it that much recently, like not to this extent. Yeah, it's definitely very irritating. Very weird. It's insane how much Discipline Priest rocks on Lich King fight. Yeah, it's super strong. Like, you're not only just stopping the infest, you're also stopping, like, damage, right? Like, all of it. Like, the Val Spirits in the last phase, the Soul Reaper if you time it with that. Which we probably should be doing. So let's go ahead and track the Soul Reaper timer. That'll make it a bit easier for the tanks to lift Soul Reapers. Show timer for Soul Reaper. Oh wait. Show timer for Soul Reaper. It's already up, I'm just not paying attention to it. I see. Is there any reason you played Draenei? I know WoTLK is good, but what else? It's the hit rating, for sure. Just outclass every healer and every other specs to Chaos the second? Well, not necessarily. You do still need the other healers. On top of that, it's not like necessarily like the most fun thing to play. But yeah, Jesus, those disconnects, man, didn't help. Hollywood PB is just subscribed. Thank you so much, Hollywood PB. Appreciate it. Have to go. Good luck, bro. And remember about the Holy Priest stream. Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not even that great at Holy Priest, so I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do this on a Holy Priest. No way. How do you make it so you can see your cooldowns on your spells in the bars? That's a question from Alexander Slavchev. It is indeed an add-on. It's called Omni CC. This thing right here. This 10, 9, 8. This is an add-on called Omni CC. You can find it in my Discord. It's in the description. It's zipped up just for you. Last week I logged on with 300 ping. After raiding for 4 hours, my ping spiked to 12k and I had to log off or else I would have punched my screen. This is happening to the raiders as well, Zyril. This 12k MS thing, it hasn't happened to me personally, but it has happened to a lot of people. Officers, random members, trials, everyone. So it's a bit, it's crazy actually. I don't understand how it happens. But man, it's Warmane. Sometimes you're not supposed to understand it. Sometimes you're just supposed to say, it's Warmane. But it surely is a little bit annoying. And it's terrible for their own business practices, because if people see this on YouTube, they'll be like, man, that Warmane server is so laggy. I don't want to play there. This just started when Frostmourne started, says Cyril. Pretty much, yeah. Anton van Rechteren says, can you explain the Lich King heroic tactics? Yeah, sure. But I'm pretty sure you know them. You know, it's always like phase 1, Necrotic Plague, Shadow Trap. Transition phase, you have to deal with some aggro on the Raging Spirits, of course. There's the Icy Spheres to worry about. The second phase, Defile, Valkyrs, Invest. That's pretty much it. 2.5 transition phase, same thing with the misdirections, Icy Spheres, spread out a little bit. All those things, they'll help you. In the last phase, mainly just Defile. The Vile Spirits, they can be handled quite easily, especially if you're on melee DPS. You don't really have to worry about positioning, the tank will take care of it. If you're range DPS, just either make sure you don't have aggro and that you're way away from everyone else, or yeah, just be behind the tank so you can have like this wall in front of you. Yeah, wouldn't that be great, Nick? Did you finish leveling on Frostmourne, Obby? Nah, we're level 72. But yeah, we gotta catch up on some of the Nux, for sure. I don't think it'll take long, considering the amount of gear that there is to farm on Frostmourne. It won't take too long. Cool said, at Obby, when are you gonna do a Bane run again? I'm really looking forward to it because my guild is currently progressing with Bane and we are stuck in the first phase. You know, I can just go to your guild and get the Bane. If they can speak English, it should be fine. We can carry them. Can you repeat the name of the add-on in your Discord because I cannot find it? It's this one. It's like that OmniCC. I typed it in the chat for you to see, Alexander, and yeah, I'll start putting some shields in a few seconds here. But man, I'm tired. Like my eyes are starting to hurt a bit. That's never a good sign. I'll go to bed now. Good night, says Danielle. Thank you so much. Thanks for the Fury Warrior guide. It helped me improve a lot. Well, yeah, hope you enjoyed it, mate. And have yourself a good night, man. Zaurul says, hey, swap the Horde then. Remember I'm Horde? Ugh, right, you're that dirty Horde. Anyway, let's focus up a bit on power infusions. Let's do this. Alright, I got 4 seconds on my shield. That's fine. Got that big infest. Shadow trap on the ranged. Alright, PI, right. I really should give it to Hyper Bear. Look at the damage. Ech. Your guild is the #1 in Alliance? Nah, probably not. I don't really keep track of that. I'm sure there is a Warmane Armory list where you can see this. So, if you're interested, you can find it on the Warmane Armory website thingy. For sure. Did we lose H-Pala again? Fuck's sake. Yeah, we lost H-Pala again. Well... Get ready for some Amaretsu bullshit. Fucking hell, dispel yourself, bitch. Once the infest, 1 second. What the fuck is the hunter doing in like Remorseless Winter? How else do you die here? Did he also DC? Oh my god. He also disconnected. Did you see his little DC jump right there? I'm just not gonna keep dispelling that. Someone else is gonna have to handle this. Fuck it, Jesus. And for how long does he have those 20 stacks? 19 seconds, phase transition 15 seconds. They can kite it. Jesus. Alright, fuck this. It's 1 tank, 3 heals, no H-Pala. Infest is ink, holy shit, this is gonna be horrible. Okay, I'm sorry for not talking, but like all of these fucking things combined, it really does make it a tough fight. In fact, look at those Valkyrs. Yeah, it's actually not a good... It's not a good run. On one hand, having less people to shield is better. On the other hand, it's not so good. Alright, we got Defiling coming. Palladium. Oh. Okay. That's not so great, but it'll do. But I do that, there's no way. The Boomy just DC'd, like right before we wiped. And then the Warrior also DC'd. What the fuck? Spam this emoji to help Abi. Oh man. It's people disconnecting like fucking crazy, like... Off-tank disconnected twice. He actually came back once. And then like, H-Pala DC'd right at the start. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. We have had this happen, but not like to this extent. This is insane. Paul Mikhail says, in the armory, the top 1 guild is Fate. It's a horde guild. Nice. There you have it. Toady43 says, yo bro. Hey Toady, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And yeah, I'm not so sure about this run right now. Santa Arpat Attila, thank you so much for that subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And what do you think about Elemental Shaman on WoTLK Warmane? It's completely replaceable. Their DPS is not any higher than any other classes, and their utility is not any better than any other classes. But yeah, like on the first try, I was lagging. I had a global cooldown lag, and now it's gone. It's completely weird, and I don't understand it. The Max says, yo, what's happening? Well, a lot of disconnects are happening, Max. It's kinda sucky. And Mihai Katalin says, I got random DCs like 5 times a day on Warmain. Yeah, but like specifically at Lich King, there seems to be some like crazy lag spikes for several people. Dodie says, yo bro, why are you not using Prayer of Mending? It's not something that you should always spam. Shields do have a higher priority than Prayer of Mending in a lot of situations because of the infest. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. But yeah, Max says, damn, glad I'm not there. Yeah, no, it's not so good. It's not so good at all. It's not been a good run, but this, like, disconnecting, it really does not help. It really doesn't help. Well done on 3 healings is just it. Well, thank you, mate. But wasn't enough. Tank actually got smacked. I could have probably saved the tank from getting smacked. But there was so much to do at that point. Crazy. What's your favorite raid boss in Wrath of the Lich King, says Mihai? Yorseron Zero Lights? For sure. There's like no fight. Paul McKill says, I like H-Pala at Lich King. It's super strong. I like having one as well. But yeah, he disconnected. It's very unfortunate. Liv says, Abi, do you spam renew with the power word shield? Nah. You only do that when you're on 10 man and everyone has the weakened soul debuff. And that's when you start spamming some renews. On top of that, you can put the renew on the tanks. It's not so bad. Yeah, but no. Shaman 5th, is he enhancement? Yeah. Yeah, he's enhancement. And I can't really say if he's doing it correctly or not, but 15k on LOD, it's not so bad. What the fucking lack of chain lightning is this? We got the Valkyrs, right? No chain lightning on Valks. Alright. We might give it one more shot. If we get lags again, I think what the officers are insinuating is that we're gonna yeah, just stop. The Mux says, yeah, he's doing it wrong. There's the enhancement professional. Yeah. I just tuned in. I play Discipline. When do you use pain suppression? Do you use it on the tank? Yeah, you should use it on the tank. I'm waiting for the call in Discord, but it's not happening. He could even use it on the ghouls, the chain lightning. I know. I wouldn't personally do that on the ghouls. I don't think that you need to dedicate damage to the ghouls. You have the warriors doing that. The unholy decay is gonna help. Boomkins are gonna be dropping stars on the ass. So, yeah. Clear cache, it will help, says Jin. Well, I appreciate it, but it won't help. I'm sorry. This isn't a cache issue. This is an issue that we cannot... Excuse me, that we cannot fix. Chain sometimes bugs and you keep the 5 stacks. That's a good point. That's a good point, Max. I have been using that as much as I can on Banyo Tooie, the chain bug. And I think I'm starting to learn how to abuse it, but... Starting to learn. Anton van Rechter says, nope, you can't even do LOD, boo. Yeah. It's external variables fucking us over, but yeah. Yeah, it's just it's a bit of a mess for sure. It's not helping. Yes, it says, where's my PI in transitions though? Facts. Yeah, I need to step my PI game up. But these last few tries, they've been so chaotic. I don't have the feeling like I have time to really think about things. It's very weird. Do you use that greater heal? Not really. This is probably one of my worst keybinds to hit. Because, like, if I were to have... Wait, let me see this. Let me see my mouse here. If I were to have my mouse, like, right here, this is my left click, I'd have to move my finger to this button. You can't even see it. There's a button right there. This is easy button to hit. This is hard button to hit. It's like a movement and a half. So that's a shit button that I put shit spells on. Have you tried LOD without the 30% buff? Yes, we have. And we've done it. It's really good as a Retribution Paladin. It's fun. Thanks for the cheers, mate. Yeah. Do you PI yourself, or is that kind of useless? I know it's useless, I don't use it too. PI on yourself... I've never used it without trying to piss someone off. I know the mana cost reduction... Nah. No, nah. You don't need the spellcasting speed. And I'd say mages can actually really benefit from that reducing mana cost. So... Is it better to PI a shaman? Preferably, you want to use PI on your highest DPS. There's no like super high DPS range DPS in the group today. So it's a bit tough. Like, because there's no super strong range DPS, it kind of falls off in my mind, like in my priority list, right? So, yeah. How many best in slot characters do you have? Best in slot? Like 15-ish. Like, they're not all best in slot, but they're all like 6.4 plus. 13, and then the Unholy Decay is almost 6.4, so she'll join the list soon enough. Anyway, let's make sure that this next attempt doesn't have any lag bullshit, because it's getting late. I'm getting tired. I want to go to bed. Hey, my guild did 14 LODs this week and 7 Ruby Sanctum Heroics. Very nice, man. Did you also have to handle with this fucking lag? I don't think you did, so, you know, it's whatever. Are there no macros here, or am I wrong? There's pretty much no macros. The only macros that I do have are for calling stuff out. Like, hey, Hymn of Hope is up, Divine Hymn is up. And how much are you doing in totals as Outsider? Well, me, I usually do 4 LODs and then like a few Ruby Sanctums, maybe 2 or 3. My guild does 6 LODs and then like 6 or 7 Ruby Sanctums. It kind of depends on how well the Ruby Sanctums go, how much time do people want to spend. You know, what's the general mood? We'll go for 7 if it's like a good day and everyone's hyped. 0 last try says Max? Yeah, probably last try. I hope it anyway, that's what they were saying, or at least insinuating heavily. So I hope I caught up on that insinuation and that I didn't just make it up, because I'm tired, man. It's 3 AM, man. Can you inspect me after the raid, says Anton? Yeah, sure. The only macro that you need for Discipline Priest is the Inner Focus plus Divine Hymn. I wouldn't recommend macroing that in. I wouldn't, yeah, like what was I saying? Oh, so tired. I wouldn't macro that, because you gotta have Inner Focus ready for some other spell. If for some reason you're completely out of mana, there's no innervates, you used your mana potion, you got Shadow Fiend and Divine Hymn both on cooldown, and you need to cast that one more spell. So that's when you use that Inner Focus. I don't think that combining them is gonna be a good thing. Anyway, let's get started with the pre-shielding. Let's see if I can stay awake. Oh, almost fucked up there. Wait, no, I did fuck up. They changed the freaking tank position. Fuck. Alright. We swapped around a few spots. Let's hope that we can mitigate the lag like that. Oh, now I'm lagging. Like, I don't... Maybe it's not... Yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's like an entire global cooldown. Jesus. Anyway, let's top the PI. Let's not forget about that. Alright, Narcotic Plague is coming up. 3 hugs. There you go. He's dispelling himself. Good job. Lee and Nico, QP, and then a few melees. And then we can start the snake game yet again. And the lag just jumps to other people. That's nice, Warmane. So nice, thank you. While you are here, that takes a lot. Take some rest, man. Wait, what? That's a lot. Take some rest. Nah. We shouldn't stop until we're done. But I don't even know how Lee died right there. We need to get these infests gone. I can't read the chat. Like, it's just a little bit too intense for that. Especially with the global cooldown, like really messing up my rotation here. Like, if I don't pay super attention, like I will lose people. Prayer of Mending right there. And there's also like someone else just disconnected. Oh, can we stop with the disconnections, please? It's not helping. It's really not helping, Warmane. Stop it. Alright, Twilight Renewal. Alright. I would love some Ulduar streams, says Mihai. Yeah, stay tuned for a few months. Once Frostmourne gets to Ulduar, we are going to be covering Ulduar in proper item level. So that should be a lot of fun. We're going to do the mana trick when we get in. Actually, I want to do the mana trick right now. Because when we get in, I'll be busy. Fuck off. No need that shit. Innervate. Blah, fuck off with that shit. They're all so damaged. They're all so damaged. I'm popping the Divine Hymn here, cause that's some shit right there. I can't heal that tank from Infest. I can't heal this Infest on the tanks. I can't like shield and heal the tanks from Infest at the same time. Jesus. Just don't fucking piece of shit. Nah, dude, there's no way. No fucking way. 2 people disconnected, like we're 2 healing this? No way. We don't, go fuck yourself, no. There's 2 healing, dude. How? Please tell me, how? Please tell me, explain it to me. Exactly. We don't have disc? Dude. Fuck that guy. We don't have disc? Why is the infest an issue? Fuck off! Fuck off! We don't have disc. Go fuck yourself, dude. Alright. I'm done. We don't have disc? Why is infest issue? Oh, I don't know. Why would it be an issue? So triggered. No, I'll not take that. Oh. I'm sweating my balls off, no disc. Dude, so triggering. Oh, it's all good. Warmane is sick of it, he's gonna lag you out, says Tody. Yeah. Can we just call it right over? Like, Jesus, man, this lag, it's not going to allow us to kill it. Like, we're in the first phase, and I can hear my officers like, hey, man. Oh, you're right, Max. I can hear the officers like, hey, man. So, this person, the H-Baller just DC'd. And then 5 minutes later, hey, the Resto Shaman just DC'd. And like, I'm sweating a little, and I start sweating more and more, and then they're like, you know what? The off-tank just DC'd as well. Okay. We might do it on normal, just to give the Shadow Frost shard. Oh man. Herald achievement for oh, the Herald kill achievement. When are we gonna do that, Siskas? I do have the set. We can think about something. Yeah, we can think about something. Yeah, Max, it's back to the H-Pala problem. We had this like a few weeks ago. But oh man. What a situation. 3 tanks, let's go. Is that how we fixed it last time, Max? Because I know we fixed it. And Fades has a question. Is SCADA a better add-on than Recount for PvE? It really depends on you. If you want to see absorbs, you are gonna need SCADA. But I think what people have said is that Recount is a little bit better for the PvE DPS, right? Because you get a little bit more detailed information, what I heard. Nico was 1 HP, we can't have that. What is your grid add-on? This is just grid 1. Dodo51 is just subscribed, thank you very much, Totho. Wait, that's not Todo, that's Totho. Thank you for the subscription, man, I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just call it. Oh, fuck me. Dude, I just clicked it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but there's no way we can actually get this LOD down logically with this kind of lag. There's no way, like... It's the important roles every single time. I'm really sorry. Mihai Katalin Arsenescu has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Mihai. Appreciate it. And Toli says, I really think you should use Prayer of Mending on cooldown. Yeah, it wouldn't have fixed that last situation. Like, it's crazy, man. It's just too much lag, like, we can't fix it. By the way, I got a tip or a hint for you on Unholy Death Knight, says the Mux. The Mux says, I watched your VOD and I noticed you summoned Gargoyle before you do Empower. Switch around, do Empower and add 2 more Scourge Strike to it and then summon the Gargoyle. Oh, right, the idol. You're right. Fuck's sake. Alright, fuck it. Inspect Timbermoss, says Anton? Yeah, we'll take a look for sure. Hello, no disc. Why infest problem? Dude, I heard that like full trigger mode. I'm like, no, I did not just hear that. The H-Pallet disconnected. The Resto Shaman who disconnected actually is the person who said that. Why is infest issue no disc? He disconnected and he complained about my disciplining. Oh, but such a mess, dude. Such a mess. Jonathan Random has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, I'm actually thinking about also swapping to Unholy Presence. For the Gargoyle, what do you think about that, Max? Getting the haste from the Unholy Presence up. Maybe that also is good. It fits perfectly within the timing of pot as well. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to Warmane Armory, inspect Timbermaw. Okay. Let's take a look. It's an Orc Warrior. Salt and pepper, that's me right now, except minus the pepper. PvP, resilience, PvP, resilience, okay. Well, for PvP it's good, right? Like, how much resilience do you have? How much resilience? Oh, 800. That's very low, but for arenas, it's, I think, just fine. I'm not 100% sure about. You don't have a scope. Gotta get a scope. Yeah, 10 stats here. It's looking fine, man. You got a lot of resilience. Of course, that's good. Wouldn't you... Oh yeah, no, the expertise on this is really good for PvP. Right. Talents, yes, Piercing Howl. Overpower, yep. Mortal Strike, Rending. I think this is... Maybe you want Blade Storm? Maybe? In order to like pressure cooldowns and just get it back as soon as you can. Okay. You got Pole Axe, that's good. I thought you said you also got Shadowmourne. Yes, so that's good. Yeah, no, this is all looking fine. I know you don't want sudden death for PvP. So let's take a look at the arena matches. Match history. Loss! What? Loss! Loss! Wait, 5v5? What? You did 5v5? Insane. Milk me daddy. Nice team name. I can't see like a nice little thing here, but that's a lot of games. Jesus. Yeah, you're active, man. The Mux says, I was doing that before, and to be honest, Blood Presence gives you a better timing on runes. And I had a nicer burst on Unholy in my opinion, but I still have to test more Blood Presence runs. Mux, wouldn't it be like... if you were to remove the Blood Presence and you'd gain Unholy Presence, sure, you'd get the haste, but you would remove the 15% damage increase, right? I think? Zero Cruz says, how to trigger Obby. Tell Devastate Glyph is God, and... Hello, no, this... Why is Infest problem? Dude. I lost my shit. Anyway, here. Can you check Gabe Newell? Hell yeah, just for the name I'll check it. So let's check it here. Bloody Butcher's Guild. I like it. It's a nice name. 7 hours ago. I respect that. Tailoring and jewel crafting. Nice. Good job. Oh yeah, you got the shoulder enchant, you got the head enchant. Sir, you've been paying attention. Good job. Yep, jewel crafting gems are in slots as well. DFO and Muradin. It's not gonna give you a high burst. So you can't compete like on burst, but eventually when it gets to 1 minute, when the fight gets to like 40-ish seconds. Burst trinkets are so good. I don't know. It's fine, you'll catch up. That's basically my point. Spirit on pants, good. Spell power, all stats on a +7. I guess that's fair. Let's go talents. Frostfire, aye. I think I got a whisper, just 1 sec. No, it's all fine. See here, Glyph of Frostfire Bolt, so you're obviously a Frostfire mage. Of course, frost and fire. Duh. You need some Glyph of Beer Cup. So, yeah. Anton says, I'm gonna swap to human in 7 days, so that's how serious I am. Good, fight for the Alliance. Not those bloody hordes. Gabe Newell, the only issue that I see in this pack, as I can see it right now. Oh, my eyes are actually in pain. I need a break, but we'll do a few inspections. Online Games, thank you so much for the subscription, I appreciate it. So, there's something wrong with this pack, and it's called the flamethrowing here. No, it's except Frost Firebolt. Good. No, this is all fine, man. It's looking absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's all good. You even got some fish. Nice. As long as that's not a bot, I'm fine with it. The Mux says, also, in my opinion, Death's Verdict is better than DBW, but a good DBW proc like Townka will outdamage Death's Verdict in long fights. Yeah. Roberto says, are you checking PvP too? No, I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to PvP. I checked Anton because, like, he's a loyal. You know, I wanted to give him that respect. I kind of figured it was gonna be a PvP character, but it's alright. It's alright. Let's see here. It's Toady, but nothing shows, says Oltak. And Lost Sai says check. He says check or. Let's check him out. If we die, it's lag. Dude, that's me. That's actually me this tonight. The right stuff, yeah. Sir. Good job. You could have had 40 coins instead of this flying bullshit. Just saying. Yeah, this is such a Frostmourne character. No relic. Oof. You need to get yourself a relic. For sure. And there's just so much to work on here. And I don't exactly know where to send you. So I'll keep it to that. You need to get yourself a relic. Get that engineering. I'm sure you will eventually. This could have been 40 coins if you sold the gold on the marketplace. I think you fucked yourself out of some real coins there, but alright. Glyphs, I guess they're coming. The fuck. 5. More than 5. Way more than 5. Why is this point here? Why is Healing Grace in here? I would suggest that you take 1 point in elemental weapons, because at the very least it's gonna help your earth living weapons. At least by 10%, right? It makes your heal over time just a little bit better. And this, effectively, it does nothing. Not in PvE. You don't have to care about the dispel. If threat is an issue, sue your tank. Tell them they suck ass or something. Yeah, get this point out of here. Get Tidal Force out of here. And put those 2 points in Elemental Mastery is what I would do. Of course, you're gonna need glyphs, but like I said, they're coming. Leveling mistakes, says Lost Sai. Ah! Alright, if you're making a new talent tree, go ahead and turn this on. Go to your options, interface, features, preview talent changes. If you do this, then you'll be able to not make any mistakes. You'll see when you start doing a talent tree difference. Elix says, hey Arby, can you inspect Brumblebee? Yes, that's the person I was waiting for. And the Max says it doesn't add damage on your gargoyle, but it does add damage on your melee hits on the opener. The haste does add on your gargoyle. The thing is, I got to do more presence runs and check my gargoyle damage, and I didn't see much of... And I don't see how much of a difference. What, Max? Pass that joint, but also please make sense. Yeah, it's fine though. I'm sure, like, it's a very small difference. Anyway, I was waiting for Elik for Brumblebee. That's the person who I promised to inspect. We're gonna do Brumblebee, and afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. He's a psychopath. He's in the Icecrown realm. 4 hours ago, good shit. Aw, you're a female druid. Or a Tauren. I hope you're hiding the helmet in-game. Holy shit, that's a monstrosity. Let's check the talents. Alright, restoration spec. Alright, so this is the exact thing I was just talking about with the other shaman. He got 2 out of 3 in here. Much better. Chain heal, healing wave, healing stream totem. No. Get Glyph of Earth Shield instead of this. Sure, healing stream is alright, but Glyph of Earth Shield is gonna do much better for you. The Max says, and see what the difference is. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes a... Alright, yeah, that puts the pieces into place. I think I'll stick to Blood Presence, to be completely honest. The Unholy Presence, while it might be good, I don't know. He doesn't have Tidal Wave? Yeah, that's fine. Tidal Wave is garbage. You don't need this. It's 3-minute cooldowns. It's like... Man. I guess you could combine it with Nature Swiftness, but I've never liked this spell. I don't think it does enough for the point that you do spend in it. I'd much rather have an additional point in Earth Living Weapon. I think it's going to provide much more for you than Tidal Force will ever be able to. Alright, but guys, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna inspect any more characters. I'm really tired. I'm stumbling and mumbling and jumbling over my words. Welking Gunther says, how much money have you spent on your characters? 10 euros? No, 20. I had to buy premium twice. No, 10. Van Vabot. No, no, I definitely bought premium twice myself. Yep, definitely don't ban me. Just do the idol for now, triple SS, and then gargoyle. Alright, I'll stick to that. But didn't I already do that? I went... Let me think. Fuck it, I'll see on the next time that we play Unholy Death Knight. I don't have the brain power for it right now. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm really sorry we didn't get the LOD, but you know, the lag, it does happen. I don't know why. We'll be back here tomorrow night though, with the main run. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and good night.